We on. We live and direct.
We live and direct. Episode 101. Mr. Mossin podcast coming to you live and direct. Oh, can you go to the door, please? Thank you. Episode 101. We made over 100. Oh, no, where's got clothes on? So
Yeah,
I thought y'all had a Duffy in this place. The way it just stopped and just went.
And then kept going after?
I'm like, yo, who's on the other side of this door?
No, but we do have a Duppy in here, though.
That's crazy.
Studio Duppy.
Studio Duppy.
Some African man. Because it came with the couch.
I don't believe in ghosts, but like,
Yeah, I don't
what
see
an African man has to do it. You get this couch.
I don't see how it
That's the spirit.
coincides.
That's the spirit that's in the couch.
Nah, why is he African?
Because that's where we got it from.
An African man?
Yeah.
All right. All right, man. You guys got it.
All right.
Episode 101, Magic Mossin.
You already know what it is.
Oh, I thought you were going to take
No, I'm ad-libbing. I'm ad-libbing. You done already started. I'm ad-libbing, bro. Are we gonna do it? We gonna let Marcus do it for 101, man.
Marcus
For 101 for the Zoe 101s.
I'm good. I'm good.
Talk motivation 101.
One time for the one time. Come on now, you got it.
Nah, I'm good, man.
All right, cool.
All right,
you
Dre
guys.
Splash coming through on his own wave. We got Tech controlling the ones and twos.
Clear.
Beep boop 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 beep beep beep. When we gonna get fucking the
sound effects?
The sound effects. What's going on with that?
To be honest, I gave up on the sound effects.
Where's your board?
That was with the interface.
That was with the.
But like we tried with the Avocado,
Rodecaster.
but like for some reason, like not with some reason, I think it's just because of the program we use. Like we use Pro Tools, and it doesn't give us the option to add sound effects like that.
And we can't map it to keys. Can't map it to keys and use the keys.
Nah,
Do that.
no.
Have we tried?
No, we're Pro Tools because people usually don't like do that kind of stuff, right?
No, they do, but I don't know how to do it. I would have to look more into it.
Sounds
We
like
could
a
always
Google.
bring back the Roadcaster one day, and
We'll
then
see what happens.
we'll have.
Well, yeah, isn't
sound
the
effects
input
back.
fourth input working now?
What?
Isn't the fourth input working now?
Yeah, the fourth input's work. I don't know why, but like I just stopped using it for a few months. I started using it again. The fourth input doesn't have a buzzing sound no more,
Word.
so it's kind of weird.
Yo, bro, the studio.
Maybe it's like an
Duppy,
update. Maybe they updated it.
I haven't updated the firmware though.
Oh, I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's why I'm like it's kind of weird.
Man, I don't
That
know.
would be a hardware issue, though.
Yeah,
That wouldn't be a firmware issue.
yeah. I want to
Could be
open it,
anything,
but I was
honestly.
scared to like open it and then not be able to put it back together, and then everything's messed up.
I feel that.
Y'all not gonna put this on the podcast, are y'all?
No, it's on the pod.
Y'all gonna cut this out, right?
Nah,
Why?
you gotta let the fans know what going.
Fans don't care about this shit. I'm here looking. I'm like, yo, and these niggas gonna get to this show. Like, I got something to be. I got
We got a little dialogue, you know.
I got something to be.
It's been a fucking snooze fest. I can feel it still.
people
Anyways,
some dialogue.
anyways,
I mean, I imagine this is interesting to y'all, but
Yeah.
fans don't want to hear this shit, man. Fans don't want to hear
It's
this
just
shit.
starting off the talks, bro.
you know what I mean?
My bad.
But yeah, we got
You good,
we got
you good.
J-Tronics, Primitive Bonics, about to steal your girl's Tectonics.
Okay.
You done butchered the intro.
You always be adding some new random shit.
Yeah,
All right.
a little different spice. You know, it's almost like how I cook. I like to be a little bit different. Experiment. I'm like the guy from Food Wars.
Cool.
I'll cook up a nice meal, but then when you're like, yo, give me something different, I'm like, oh, give you some squid with peanut butter. For those that watch Food Wars, if you know, you know.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one. Still, that's
Sounds random.
very
You ever
foreign
watch
to
Food
me.
Wars?
Nah, I've never watched it.
Yeah, you guys should give that a watch.
Is that the anime?
Yeah.
Oh, I have watched Food Wars.
So you don't remember the main character when
Nigga.
when he's always cooking up like weird stuff.
I thought this was a cooking show.
Yeah,
This nigga.
like Food Network or something.
Yeah, I'm like, this nigga
no.
talking about anime.
Yeah.
Squid with
Anime,
peanut
yeah.
butter. It makes sense on the anime, nigga. It makes sense in real life.
Yeah.
Sense in real life.
Oh,
shake
I don't even remember them doing that. Squid and peanut butter. I don't remember that.
Don't remember?
Mm-mm.
You're slipping, bro.
Rewatch that.
Huh? Food Wars?
You can watch
You
it.
watch it on
anywhere.
Crunchyroll.
I have to rewatch that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's like the first episode.
Oh,
he
you
did that.
remember that?
No, I never watched it.
Oh, true.
You the only nigga I know that uses Crunchyroll.
Me?
I've used Crunchyroll before.
Word, huh?
Yeah,
What's on Crunchyroll?
For free or you pay for it?
I mean, 2 weeks. Yeah.
The free trial?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I paid
This
for
nigga's
that.
the only nigga I know that uses Crunchyroll.
Oh, like pays for it.
Yeah, like I could never do that. There's too many bootleg sites.
That's true.
There is, but like Crunchyroll just keeps everything organized.
I have the best bootleg site.
Yeah. I mean,
Which one?
Everybody has a good one. Don't expose.
I'm not exposing stuff.
That's how shit gets shut down, bro.
Nah,
That's how shit gets shut down.
matter. Them shits is going to get shut down. They're going to have another.
It's another backup.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a new domain name.
Like
Right?
they'll keep it the same. Just change it EU or dot.
or add one to the
Dot
WWE.
biz.
.to.
They'll figure out new
shits.
new
Exactly.
dot something.
Yeah.
We don't
And
use
we
that
got
word
a special guest in the building. Olu, special
Hey,
friend.
what's up? What's
Yeah,
up?
reoccurring
Yes, sir.
guest.
AKA Show Enough, the Last Dragon.
Okay.
He's pulling up on season 6.
AKA.
Wait, hold up. He's
Yeah,
calling
more
himself the
AKAs
last
or
dragon.
what? 'Cause
AKA.
you gotta.
AKA Space
Show.
Ghost. AKA Can't Jive Me.
Yeah.
AKA
Space Show.
Brother Almighty.
Yeah.
AKA Nah, that's
Hey,
all
well,
right.
AKA
That's
Dr.
all right.
Umar's cousin.
Now all these are just my
Dr. Umar's
past
cousin.
Dr. Umar's cousin.
AKA rest in peace the Godfather.
I was just getting saluted. I was like, what? AKA saluted?
AKA.
This guy said AKA meme.
That's crazy. Nah, these are just past gamer tags. You know?
For them gamer tags, AKA.
But yeah, man, episode 101. If you haven't already, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Hit us up in the comments. Hit us up on our Discord. Mans or Mossin. That's it?
Yeah,
Just Mans or Mossin
Mans or
Discord?
Mossin.
Do you have to put in numbers or some shit?
I don't think so, but if you guys just click the link in the Instagram and all that stuff, you guys can get directed to Discord like that. It's a lot easier. Just search up Mans or Mossin and then click that link and everything's there. YouTube, Spotify, Apple, Discord.
Why your
all
water
that.
look chilled and mine's all room temperatured out?
Yours wasn't in the fridge.
Was there water in the
He didn't
fridge?
stash it. Yeah, I pulled ours out the bag.
Out the bag, and you alone had yours in the fridge? That's
Yeah, you
selfish.
didn't tell
No, there's
nobody, man.
beer in the fridge.
There's beer in the
You didn't
fridge?
look in the fridge.
I had no
It's beer in
idea.
the fridge,
Oh,
so- Yeah, I got mine's room temp too.
You just, there's one rule. If you take out the fridge, you best put one back in the fridge. You see what I'm saying?
I feel that.
Yeah, I ain't no stalker, so I ain't going
Don't
stalk
take
you.
out-
I ain't
so-
going
so-
stalk
so
you.
then don't take
It's
out-
almost
I'll
like take a
straight
penny,
up.
leave a penny.
See what I'm saying?
I guess.
Yeah.
I feel that. But yeah, man, what's been going on with y'all, man? How's y'all week been? Or 2 weeks been? It's been like 2 weeks since we.
It's been pretty good still. I
We-
just
we've
came
done
back
the
from
pod.
New York a few days ago, where I was telling you guys, New York's different. It's different than what I was expecting. I thought I was
fuck was you expecting?
Sidewalk top, side top.
hey, yo, what the?
Hey, yo, you're expecting to go to the bodega? Say so, yo, let me get a sausage and a nigga
I want to go
behind
to
you.
the hood.
Hey, yo, son, yo.
Where'd you stay in New York?
So I didn't stay in New York. I was in Jersey, that's where I stayed.
That's why.
But then, like, I went to family.
you went to Jersey.
see,
The fuck?
They were in New York, but they were in like Warden in New York and Orange County. But then I did get to go to Manhattan. I got to ride the subway. The only thing that really sucked to make me not do everything I wanted to do was because it was raining all weekend. So like I couldn't really do that much. It was just bare traffic.
That's crazy. That riding the subway in New York is a tourist attraction,
Right?
Yeah.
This nigga said, "I got to ride the subway."
Yeah, I got to ride the
just in my
subway.
mind like, nigga, there's subways here.
Yeah, but like,
But
their subway's better than
I
ours.
understand because and there's so much crazy shit goes down there. So like,
Yeah.
you never know what you're gonna get.
You said you
Yeah.
saw an argument in the subway or some shit? Or
No, I seen
it
an
was in their
argument like
spotlight?
outside of a store, and like some guy was just like him and his girl just cussing back and forth, and like I didn't want to pre too long, so I just like looked off to the side, looked back, looked off to the side, looked back, and like I was listening, but
Don't kill me. That's hilarious.
like I'm not trying to be too in on the conversation.
I get that. Because the people in the States are more direct.
Yeah, they'd be like, yeah, hold on, baby. Nigga, what are you looking
That's what I'm saying. You got a problem? You got a problem?
Mind
B?
your fucking business.
You know what I mean? Then all of a sudden, this nigga's getting his t-shirt ripped.
Yeah, I'll come back with a wild story and be like, yo, guys, I got into a fight in New York, but no, like it was a good vibe. Like I definitely want to go back again when it's not raining and stuff like that. Get to really walk on the Brooklyn Bridge, get to see the Statue of Liberty like up close and all that stuff. But yeah, like it was mostly there just to see family.
I feel
But
that.
the kush out there is not that strong though. I would say that the kush out there is just, I felt like the kush I smoked feels like the dispensary kush that we got. But I think it's just because that's where we live, because we just have better kush. I'm
Okay.
spoiled with it, but
I
yeah.
take your word for it. I don't really. I
I'm
can't.
not a
Really,
weed smoker, but
Are you forgetting?
can't comment.
You talked on episode 100.
oh, sure.
Quote.
Sure.
Toked.
All
Yeah,
cap.
sure.
But what about you guys?
So you're a weed fronter.
Oh yeah, we don't wrong with that. I don't smoke. I ain't into that shit.
Me either.
So you know what I mean? That's dope, man. That's dope. I've been meaning to go to like the Times Square, New York area. I feel like that's like one of the most exciting places to be in the States.
Yeah.
Like that, and I don't even know. I think that's where
South Beach.
South Beach is cool ish.
But that's where, you know,
I think it's more so cool because like, you know, you're beside the water and it's
you
the
know,
beach,
people are
right?
out, yeah.
Mm.
But like I feel like New York, it's like just lively. There's always something happening, like with like you know street performers or like
we landed at
people
like
walking around.
10:30, and we're driving to Jersey at like 11 a.m. Just after 11 p.m. So when we got the rental and everything, we're driving to Jersey, and I was like, bro, why is it so busy? This is a Thursday night. Why is it so busy on the road?
They got a lot of people over there though, man.
Yo, so many people. People are honking like no tomorrow. I'm like, bro, this feels like an evening time traffic. This is almost midnight. How are Bear Man still on the road?
It's crazy.
Man, still used
City
to-
don't sleep, man.
Toronto around midnight at least is dying down. You know what I mean? Like
City don't
barely
sleep.
anyone. Legit, City doesn't sleep.
How long ago did you spend over there?
We're just there for like 4 nights. Yeah, 4 Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. Yeah, 4 nights.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's nothing too crazy. Good to see family out there.
Okay. What type of family? Your
On
mom's
my
side?
dad's side.
Dad's side.
So,
Hold on.
so I saw my grandfather.
Did you get a chopped cheese or anything?
No.
You didn't get nothing.
That's what I said.
Reason why I didn't get the chopped cheese because I wanted to get in the hood. And my cousin's like, next time I come down, he'll bring me to a spot in the hood that he usually
Why
gets
not at
chopped
least
cheese from.
try it just to be like, okay, this is like
Nah, you gotta do
a
it right.
baseline.
You gotta do it
Just
right.
do a baseline.
No,
why does it
there's
gotta
a
be
baseline.
perfect? Why does it gotta be perfect? Just get something.
Nah, if I'm
I don't agree with
And
that.
then when you go back, you get something better.
Nah, because then if I go there and I don't like it, I'm not gonna want to get the second time.
No, but like I mean,
Because
like
you'll know that it wasn't you. You know there's better.
So why would I deprive myself with where I can wait and to get better?
But you're not depriving yourself.
nah,
You can get it
better
twice.
is subjective.
No.
Because everybody I would assume thinks their chopped cheese and their borough is the best.
No, but like the borough's like basically that's where you gotta go for it. If I was gonna
Which
get it
borough
out,
though?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying the Bronx probably
That's
thinks
what-
that we got the best chopped cheese, and then Brooklyn says, "Nah, we got it,"
I think you just tried to try it.
and Harlem's like, "Nah, our chopped cheese."
I
is
probably
the
tried
best.
in Harlem.
And Queens is like,
All the
are you
niggas
super
Yeah,
blood?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And you got Staten Island, and you got a whole bunch of the places.
I know.
You got-
I think the one that's going to be the weakest would be fucking Manhattan.
You think so?
Yeah.
And then you got the
That's the
Aki style.
tourist
That's
dude.
the truest spot.
Oh, okay.
You know, there's so many different varieties. You should have just tried it. And then be like,
Nah,
all right,
Yeah,
I'll
the
just,
next
I'll just
time.
wait till next time because I'm gonna go back.
Because
you know?
you're grown. I'm pretty sure you having one bad experience is not going to put you off to the whole chopped cheese.
No,
unless you're crazy.
No, he is.
That's
He's
wild.
that type of
This nigga
guy.
don't even eat avocados.
The avocados,
yeah.
I told you, it makes me throw up. Well, I didn't
Nigga,
taste after that.
Nah, it's because
Imagine
like
that. And
you can have
makes you throw up.
you can have an avocado one time and be like, all right, maybe this time wasn't like you got to at least try something twice.
No, the last
completely.
the last 3 times I've had guacamole and avocado, I've thrown up. I don't
First
think
of all,
I don't think I need to try again.
You know what it is? It's probably because you're just having it bare. Because I know
I had it with the sandwich because I didn't know it was in the sandwich until halfway through.
So you ate it halfway through, and then once you realize it was avocado, you're like,
No.
oh shit, no, this is disgusting, nigga. You
That's not
sound
what
sick.
happened.
You sound
No,
you sound sick.
What happened was I took a bite and I was like, all right, this doesn't taste bad, but there's something in it. And then I was like, I looked at it, I was like, oh, this is weird.
What's mushy stuff?
Yeah, man. You're the type of kid that your parents had to trick you into eating your vegetables, huh?
Facts.
No.
Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, he's definitely that type of person to write shit off of one time.
Yeah, that's. I think that's the craziest.
The man literally texted the group chat saying, "Yo, Marcus, I take back what I said about IHOP still."
But you also gotta remember, IHOP in the States gets cooked in like animal fat. So
There's an IHOP out here, huh?
Yeah, IHOP here is trash.
It's not trash.
IHOP here is
It's not
trash.
trash.
It's
man.
fucking
You guys are
terrible,
stupid, bro.
It's fucking terrible.
No,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Pancakes
It's
were
so
dry.
bad.
You guys are stupid.
It's
Omelet
so
was
bad.
trash.
Yeah.
Nothing about it. Actually, the only thing that was good about it was the syrup. That's it.
Which IHOP did you go to? Because there's multiple.
1 year.
There's only
There's
one,
only
in,
one.
in the whole of Ontario?
Yeah. Well, no. There's one in
I don't
Niagara
know.
Falls.
There's one in
Niagara Falls.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
so then
they just opened up one in Brampton by
Steals in 410.
I seen that because when I was Ubering, I seen that IHOP. I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's
is that
not
the one
good.
y'all went to?
Yeah.
That's the one y'all went to.
Yeah.
Oh, word.
Oh,
I went there twice.
It's
It's not
booties.
good.
Listen to what they got.
What'd you guys get?
I got pancakes and an omelet.
I got a few things, man. Yeah, I got the pancakes. I don't even fucking remember.
I mean, if
had
the
a
pancakes were
sandwich.
good, then that means that's a write off, man.
Yeah,
It's
pancakes were
International
mint.
House of Pancakes.
It's
Pancakes
cat.
were mint.
cat.
And I got
You think they
I got the OG pancakes, like the regular joint pancakes, just to see if like the baseline is good. It wasn't.
What was wrong with
And
that?
then it just didn't. It tasted regular.
It's dry.
Like it tasted like something I could make. And I'm like,
This
is this supposed? No,
nigga got regular pancakes and this completed
cat.
that they're regular?
Cat. I'm telling you.
No,
it's
no,
cat.
Yo, Jason,
It's
say that
cat.
out loud.
I'm
Say it out
telling
loud.
you, it's cat.
Say it out loud and hear it for yourself, man.
Because
it
Not
sounds
hearing it.
ridiculous.
Because
I'm sorry.
from what I'm hearing or what I've been told is like, yo, the pancakes are out of this world. It's gonna be crazy. But like Denny's was better. Denny's is better.
Denny's regular pancakes?
Yeah, it's better.
You get regular pancakes at Denny's? You don't even get like the strawberry joints?
No, you know that. You
Yo,
just get the
I
regular joints with
never
the-
go somewhere for the first time and just get regular shit.
Well, like I said,
Some shit
I got more than one thing. I got
Okay.
the regular pancakes. I got the blueberry joints. I think it was like a
Blueberry
blueberry
pancakes?
or whatever. And it wasn't that great either. No.
Wasn't that great?
No.
Was it good?
He's fighting it.
Yo, see?
I don't remember.
Because I know this guy.
I don't remember.
His palate is so snobby.
I don't
So,
remember
like,
really. I know at the time
I'm
what
not
my
hearing it,
review
bro.
was,
I
and that's what it
I
is.
understand.
I
I'm not
can't even
hearing it.
remember.
See, look, this is how I measure. Did you finish your food?
I didn't finish the pancakes. I finished the
not
eggs
hearing
and the
it.
hash brown, but I didn't finish the pancakes.
Wait, it was because you're full or because
No,
you
it wasn't because I was
just couldn't
full.
stomach it?
No, because I knew I wanted to get more, so I was like, I'm not even gonna finish this.
You got more food?
Yeah, I got more because I wanted to try it. I wanted to see what's good about this place. I also got a sandwich. I forgot what kind of sandwich it was, but
Was it good?
it wasn't that great either. So I
Was
like,
it?
all right.
See, you see, it
No,
wasn't
like,
that
yo,
great.
I'm not gonna say it was.
So see, but that's what I'm saying. You're saying it wasn't that great, but then now you're saying IHOP is trash. But nothing from the food reviews would suggest that IHOP is trash.
Yes, it bears
It's not-
It was
it's not-
it was
it's not-
it was
it's
decent.
not- It's not worth.
It was decent.
It's not worth stopping for.
No, but I'm saying it's like
You prefer
So that's
Denny's?
trash.
You prefer Denny's
not
over
trash.
IHOP?
That's trash. I'm not stopping there,
Denny's
and I'm
over
not going
IHOP.
back.
nigga,
That's trash.
my nigga. Have you been?
Like
to
I'm not gonna say it's disgusting.
Have you been
it's
to?
not.
Have
It's
you been
edible.
To, I know. Have you been to McDonald's before?
Yeah. Okay.
Is McDonald's trash?
No. McDonald's is good though.
Is good?
Yeah, McDonald's is good.
McDonald's is okay.
consistent.
Well,
They're consistent.
It's consistent. Like it's good. Like wait. Hold on. The McGriddle's good.
The McGriddle's good.
So what are we talking
But,
about?
what I'm saying is like it's not
I
like
don't have a
as far
McGriddle.
as far as burgers go, like there are 20 different burger
sure,
spots that
yeah,
are better than
that are
McDonald's.
better, yeah.
But you just go there because it's convenient.
So if I'm rating IHOP on the breakfast list,
yeah,
if there's a list,
Yeah.
it's in my bottom right now. It's the
nigga,
worst
because
one.
there's only two. It's that and Denny's.
No.
But I'm saying you're
You
being
guys-
too.
it's
you're
in
being
my
too-
bottom right
I
now.
think you're
No,
being
you
too
guys-
harsh.
you guys
I think
haven't
you're
been
being
to
too
it.
harsh.
All right,
You
let's
guys
ask the
haven't been to enough
breakfast
places.
man.
All right, go.
Because he's the breakfast man.
Yeah, I'm a breakfast man.
How many breakfast places you been to? Let's just name
Bro,
5.
I've been
I won't
to
even. I won't even.
So
make you name
obviously
10.
Denny's, IHOP.
Okay.
What's it called again?
Chorus.
No, I haven't been to Chorus before.
See, I'm not hearing
You're not a breakfast man.
I'm not hearing
There's a
this.
chorus
I'm not
album.
hearing
man.
it.
Yeah, no. Yo, let him
not
get it
hearing
on.
it.
Let him get it on, bro.
I'm not hearing it. I'm not letting you
more than
out,
10
bro.
seconds.
I was talking.
I can't give him more than 10
I'm sorry.
seconds,
I was
bro.
talking.
Are you
I'm sorry.
serious?
I'm sorry.
More than 10
I apologize. I apologize. I apologize.
Did
I
like one
apologize.
Mississippi, two Mississippi, three Mississippi. This nigga don't know shit. What the fuck was that? Give him some time.
My bad. My blunder. Go ahead.
I'm
Go ahead.
trying to think of the places.
Go ahead.
I've been to Stacked.
Okay.
I've been to Flip.
Nigga, don't even put up 4 hashs. That's 3.
What do you mean? There's
You said Denny's, IHOP, Stack, Flip.
Flip.
That's
Okay.
4.
Okay, 4. Go
God
ahead.
damn. That's probably basically it. because I usually keep going to stack.
You should have lied
The
about
stack-
Cora.
You nigga, my picky not even up right now.
Yeah.
My picky not even up. I can't even do a 5. I'm not even
But
solid top.
anyways,
Okay.
let's not even-
When you say
Let's add
top,
McDonald's. Let's say
it's either
McDonald's.
5 or 10.
McDonald's. You
McDonald's?
count McDonald's.
Tim Hortons.
Okay, cool.
I guess Tim Hortons.
Okay, 6.
Tim
All
Hortons?
right, you got me.
Y'all did?
Go.
IHOP is below all of those. IHOP is below all of those.
First of all,
the Canadian IHOP is below it.
Below all of those, right?
Yeah, Canadian IHOP.
First of all, Tim Hortons don't even serve pancakes in Canada.
They do in India.
Snatch that off, huh?
They doing it.
Come on now.
I saw it on TikTok.
I know they serve great amounts of food, and even in UK they have
Yeah, this shit's
extensive
crazy
menu.
overseas,
They
bro.
serve burgers and shit. Yo,
So
Yo,
we don't
it's
trust,
crazy- it's
we don't
crazy
trust the
overseas,
people
bro.
here to make it. That's why.
word.
Yeah.
It's
Fair
funny
enough.
because the people working in the Tim Hortons here are the same people that working in the Tim Hortons in India. It's the same people. Yo,
There's
it's
a reason why.
crazy.
There's a reason why they came here.
Right.
They had the same skill set. Like
I don't know about the same
this.
skill set. They got to come over
Right.
here because they couldn't get popping over there.
That's
bro.
crazy. Say they get sent to the G League of Tim Hortons.
Yeah, for real. For real.
That's crazy.
This is started. They can make.
Yo,
For real. Yo, one thing you need for like perfect pancakes is a flat top. Yo, it comes out perfect every time.
what do you mean?
Like a flat cooktop. Y'all ever use a flat cooktop?
Oh, he's talking about a griddle.
Like a griddle? Yeah, a griddle.
Yeah.
Flat cooktop? Bro, the best.
Yeah.
They'll come out perfect every time.
Yeah, griddles are actually the perfect surface.
Every fucking
Yeah.
time, bro. They'll come out perfect.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I just got one with the barbecue combo. Beautiful.
I'm trying to get one.
Buying cooking accessories.
I got.
Yo,
I just got the. I just got the
Bro,
regular
this is the
one.
thing that excites me.
I was gonna say I got the regular one. I don't have what you got.
Huh?
So I don't have what you have. I have just the regular flat surface.
Oh, the flat surface joints?
Yeah, I've had that one for like years.
Yo.
that one I just make some blessed stuff.
I got it
on
from Canadian Tire. They had
Is the one that fits over your stove?
me?
That sounds
Yeah.
huge.
No. The one I got is a
portable.
no, it's a barbecue griddle combo. So I use it outside.
Oh, so it's a barbecue. Okay.
Yeah, it's a barbecue,
Okay.
and then it has a griddle on the side.
Okay.
Yeah, so one port.
Imagine making pancakes on an actual grill. That's actually wild.
Dog, it's fire.
Smoked
Yeah, it's what I be doing.
pancakes.
It's what I be doing. It's fire.
Yo,
Shit is fire.
why ain't gonna hold you? The one thing I've wanted to get for the longest time was a cast iron skillet.
Yeah.
I
Cast
need
iron
one
is
of those.
crazy.
Yeah,
need
yo,
one of those.
they're
I want to
cheap
make
at
a
Canadian
deep dish
Tire.
out of that.
Word.
bro.
Yeah, it's like at most $15.
Word.
Yeah, they always have sales.
I keep
Just
buying
fire.
these non-stick fucking regular
trash.
frying pans.
Only
Trash.
the only thing with cast irons, you gotta keep seasoning after you use it.
Yeah.
Like you gotta, cause like they're rust, right? So you gotta get you like a cooking spray,
Yeah.
so that you can spray it after, and then you gotta cure it in your oven.
You have to cook the pot.
Yeah, you gotta cure it.
It's like
That's what you gotta do, bro.
Yo, this is like me trying to get a dog. I don't know what it entails. I just know that I want a companion.
Yeah, I mean,
Nah,
like
yo, it's worth it. It's worth it.
I gotta
You
feed
could-
this pot.
you could,
Come on, man. I
you
gotta
can let
walk
it
this
go.
pot.
You can let it go. You can let it go and it'll rust. So you could just get a steel wools.
Yeah.
You can just scrub it out.
Right.
And,
But once
yeah,
you do that shit, it like
refurbish.
it lasts forever.
yeah.
But yo,
it's
how
like-
do you clean your non-sticks?
What do you mean?
Like how do you clean
I
it?
just clean it regular. I put soap and water.
So how's it?
water?
So how's it getting like that damaged like that? So
No,
easy?
because fucking after a while, like
It just warps and shit.
yeah,
I know it
and like
warps, but, like,
sometimes I have like metal spatulas that be scraping the non-stick stuff off.
Oh,
that's your mistakes.
yeah,
You gotta use
yeah,
the
yeah.
what's it called, the
Yeah,
Plastic
wood.
spatula. Yeah.
Or
No,
silicone.
wood
the silicone one as well.
wood is the best.
Yeah.
wood spatulas.
I've
They have
never
wood
seen one.
spatulas?
I've seen wooden
Yeah.
spoons.
There's
I
wood
have a wood
spatulas,
spatula.
Word.
but I usually just use the silicone one if I
Yeah,
can.
I have the plastic one too.
A wood spatula.
Yes.
Yeah.
What the hell you get?
I can picture it in my head.
You want me to
I believe
show
you.
you?
I believe it. I believe it.
That's weird. Cause like it's real stiff with a spatula. You need a
What
little
is-
flex on it, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This is a little
No,
flex.
No, you don't need a
Yeah, no,
Really
it's,
stiff.
Yeah, it's all about the
that'd be
wrist
better.
work, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's not about
Come on,
the spatula.
dog. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Do y'all flip y'all pancakes up in the air?
Of course.
Hell no.
I don't do that
You be
stuff.
risking your time
No,
like
man, I'm
that.
thinking-
I ain't got time for that.
Risking my time?
I ain't got time for that, bro. Most time,
What the
just flip that real quick.
Yeah,
Y'all
like
see
imagine
me?
that shit get fucked up and you're like, fuck, I gotta do another one.
I also have a dog,
I'm
so
not
my
doing
dog's
that
waiting
shit.
for food to drop.
Yeah,
So once he
man.
sees that drop, he's gonna be like, You can see how quick this dog moves and he
I
just
thought, I'm
bolts off.
thinking y'all are chefs. I don't do it either, but y'all seem like y'all on a different type of time.
No,
I
that's
only
just,
do when I'm done. So.
that's just for skill points.
Just for the
Like
fun.
you guys, do you ever do the thing with
Yeah,
the
yeah.
with the
I do
omelet?
that.
You guys
I do
do
that.
whatever it is.
I've done that.
I don't even know what
So-
you're talking about.
Come on, you know exactly what I'm talking
You just
about.
play with the food. To,
Just moving it around, just
moving
by
it
like
around.
moving the.
Oh,
fries,
like
the
moving the
pan.
fries.
Yeah, fried pan,
That ain't nothing.
I don't know, man.
Everybody could do that.
It's not like
I don't do that.
I ain't never.
So you're just a straight stir.
I just cook my food, man.
My food does not travel in the Y axis. Like it's straight X. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't do too much with it, bro.
I feel you on that.
But
one. But yeah, what
man.
about you guys? How's the rest of you guys' week?
Pretty chill, man. You know, got the co-op coming up soon. Went to go see Guardians of the Galaxy, a great movie. Started working out heavy again.
How's the progress, bro?
Huh?
How's the progress?
Progress in terms of like working out?
No, if you're tank.
Oh, head top?
Yeah.
Yo, I actually just got another product that I got to go pick up today. Actually, it got shipped in. Minoxidil, which is supposed to is basically the same.
It's Rogaine.
It's the same thing they use in Rogaine, but I got the Kirkland joints because it's much cheaper. I don't know why they don't fucking offer it in Canada. I had to order it from the U.S.
Yeah, they
even
don't
though
have
it's
that.
made in Canada.
Yeah.
So
It's because our thing is
regulations and
stricter
stuff.
here. Restrictions, yeah.
but we offer Rogaine.
Do we?
Yeah, we have Rogaine here.
Did you get the foam joint or the?
No, it was the topical one, the like the oil one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You trying to get your follicles back?
I'm trying to get little follicles back. This is the last ditch effort.
You been derm rolling?
Yes, I have been.
Right.
Yeah, and I have a rosemary, clove, I guess.
A concoction.
How's it going for you?
It got rid of like my head isn't as oily or carry as much dandruff as before, so like my scalp feels a lot healthier. I think if I add this minoxidil, I think this will push me over to the next level, to the big leagues.
I mean, you can always go to Turks.
I ain't doing that.
I
ain't going to Turkey. I ain't going to Turkey. I ain't going to Turkey.
Injections for him.
I ain't going to
Hey, man, it
No, I ain't
worked for
doing that.
Tiger.
I ain't doing it, bro. That's too much for me, bro.
Oh,
I am like this is as far as I go. If this don't work out, I'm cool being bald. I've been bald for since like since I was like 22, 23.
Word, huh?
Yeah.
But that's ball by choice, I guess. Right?
No, it was
Not by choice.
No.
Nah, but
My shit was creeping back, so I was just like, fuck it. I just
is
let
it
go.
because he did the perm?
Yes. Yeah. Oh, no, it wasn't the perm.
Did you ever tell that perm story on this podcast?
I'm pretty sure I have.
Nah, I don't think you.
I'm pretty sure I have.
It is time.
Definitely
It is time. It's overdue,
No,
man.
it's not crazy.
101.
Like I forget what the hairstyle is called. Like you do the
Relax.
jerry curls.
Relax. This nigga want to give it to me, baby.
This guy saw.
I don't know what I was going for, bro.
This guy saw Easy E. Said, I want that.
I don't know.
Coming to America.
I don't know what I saw. I don't know what I saw to make me be like,
man.
yo, let me try this out. I think it was like I was just tired of waves. I was like, fuck it, let me just fucking try some different shit.
Jesus.
And I didn't just left that concoction in just a little too long. Like I done felt it sting. I was like, let me keep it a little bit longer.
Man burnt out the roots,
Burnt my
yo.
fucking roots out, man. I was like,
Holy
fuck, let me
shit.
just keep it in, and then I wash it out.
Are you
That
the
was
only
good.
bald person in the family right now?
No, my dad is bald. So I kind of blamed it on him. I was like, because you nigga, you the one that did this.
Wait, is your
Does your family know that you did the perm thing?
Oh yeah,
that's hilarious.
They probably told him not to do
What
it.
did your Jamaican father say to you?
he didn't say nothing. He just looked at me and said, moving. Kept it moving.
What
Kept it moving.
does that translate to for all the non-black people? Because we know what that means. But translate that for all the non-black
You
people.
done
What does
fucked
that
up.
mean?
You done fucked up.
That's basically saying that you should have looked at me before you did
Fucked
that.
up, man. Kept it
Yo.
original. Kept it simple. But you know what? I had hair problems for a while, man. Even back in 2007, I tried giving myself a lineup. Fuck my shit up.
We've all been there. We've all been
You're
there.
asking to go bald.
Yo, yeah, man.
The hairline,
The
the
issue
line
with
right
that
here,
was,
I don't
though,
touch.
the issue with me and trying to line it, I should have just went all bald right after I tried to line it myself, and then I went to the barber again, and then he kept it up there. I was like, fuck, that didn't fuck me over.
The barber probably thought that was normal.
Right? It's like, yo, what happened? Yeah, man, I tried. He's like, damn.
I got
tried to
fucked
clean it
over.
up.
So.
That fucked me up.
So
So yeah, there that goes.
It happens,
But
brother.
it happened to you too?
I don't know. Barber actually fucked my shit up.
Oh yeah, we talked about that already.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
good.
you know.
But yeah, man. With that having been said, this, like I said, this is the last dish effort. I got a 6 month program coming up. You know what I'm saying?
6 months, okay.
So yeah, we're gonna go with that. I'm gonna try it out for 6 months to a year, see how it goes.
Yeah.
I've heard good reviews, man. I've heard people, come out, you be like, yo, yeah, this works. You know what I mean? So if it come back, great. If it don't, hey man, I'll rock it out.
Yeah, I mean, it's all right, man.
I'll be on your wave still.
Yeah, I mean,
Holla at me, with the results and
Oh,
with
you
the
gonna
results,
do
and
it
then you
too?
gonna come with it
I'll
too.
come with it
Yeah,
too.
he's waiting to jump on, bro.
I
So he using you as
I
a
still
guinea
got
pig.
I still got a 1-2 left. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. I got a little too like I said before. I kind of got the George Costanza going, but it's.
When's the last time you grew your
to
hair?
God I never get
The last time I grew my hair like really far out?
Shit. Most 2015.
And what was your situation looking like to say okay,
Looking like
I am
Andrew
bald?
Tate.
Oh, like that.
You like
Probably sometime this year. Probably when I first started the process, I let my hair grow out.
Oh, just to see
just
where
to see
the
how
problem
bad it
areas
is.
are.
Yeah.
Okay, what you
And
do
then-
target?
Yeah, no,
I hear you, I
it's pretty
hear
bad. Yeah, it ain't great.
I'm a guy, so I ain't never gonna shit on you for being bald or whatever.
Yeah, man. This is something you deal with,
Unless
man.
it's warranted.
And you know what I mean? I look good bald.
Yeah, man,
This
it's
guy's a
like-
bitch, bro.
Unless
I
you
look
look a
good.
big dickhead.
I look. What you
Nah,
mean?
it's because it's not the same.
What you mean?
Because we go through we I'll never make fun of a dude for going through guy shit.
I mean, it's okay to make fun of a nigga going bald. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Nah, man.
I see the funny one where somebody was like, "Yo, when you're washing your face, when do you stop?"
That's funny. That's funny.
That's hilarious. See,
That's
That's
funny.
what-
The only person that would make that joke
Yeah.
would be a girl or a young ass nigga.
Yeah.
Because a guy old enough that's experienced some type of follicle loss
I see
is not
another
gonna play
one.
around like that. It's
I
not
see
gonna-
I see
Andrew
another
Schultz
one.
said that one.
I see
Right.
another
Yeah, full
one.
head of hair.
He also had to do some stuff to make his hair grow back.
See,
I see.
he's a dickhead for
I
that.
see another
That's
one that came from a girl on Twitter, and she was like, "There really be niggas out here under 30 and bald. Get on my face. Hold on. Like, why are you so fast? Huh? Let me get the rest. Let me get the second half off. That's not even the punchline.
The first punchline. That's
This nigga's dying.
Go ahead.
This guy's a bitch.
Yo, relax, bro. Like,
I looked at his
This guy's
face.
a dickhead, bro.
I looked at Jason's face. This guy looked hurt.
Go ahead.
Yes, I was.
Go ahead.
Like, it hurt, but it was funny. So I let it slide. You feel me? Like, you ain't have to add all that. No, that added to the page. Jesus Christ.
This
I ain't even gonna start it over. Let me start it over.
That was
It was like,
funny guy.
you can't be a nigga under 30 and bald. And she was like, get out my face, Stone Cold Steve Austin. I was like, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Stone Cold was young and bald too.
That nigga, I don't remember that nigga ever having hair.
Nah, he had hair when he first started. He had hair still.
Nigga had
to look that up.
alopecia.
Man had a
Yeah,
flawless hair when he first came out.
Word. And then they all fell out like cancer. That's
Started
crazy.
drinking beer.
Yo.
I had a
Started chugging the beer.
What? And another beer. What? 2 beers. That shit is really classic, bro. I don't think the wrestling will ever be that great again.
It was original. That's what made it so great.
I wouldn't say that, man. This the same thing about generations. Yo.
Nah.
Same with
bro.
basketball.
Nah, wrestling.
Your current generation is always your.
Nah,
is what you-
basketball not the same.
See, but old head would say the game's not the same what it used to
Only
be.
because there's certain jokes they can't make. Like, you know what I mean? The
yeah,
dynamic
yeah,
is different.
100%.
You know what I mean? Like, the game is the same in basketball, football. It's the same in sports. But, like, when you get to wrestling, it's like, they had that added entertainment value of making up the stories. Like,
That's true.
these
I
niggas who
remember.
fucking stone cold stunnering bitches out here, they ain't doing that no more.
I mean,
Yeah.
ever since they changed their name from WWF to WWE, it's been a steady decline.
It's true.
I remember when Vince McMahon said "nigga," man.
Yeah. Just a nigga.
What
to
they
book
do?
the tea.
Nigga.
And yo,
Right.
yeah,
Ever since Eddie
Oh,
Guerrero
God.
died, bro.
Yeah, man. Chris Benoit then killed his whole family and himself.
Yeah.
Ever since Eddie Guerrero died, that's when it's just like.
Apparently, Rey Mysterio's still wrestling, yo.
Yeah, he is.
That's
Yeah. I seen him.
Wait, did he show his face? I swear he showed his face. Like his actual face.
Yeah.
And niggas were tripping. Niggas were like, whoa, you're not supposed to show your face.
Well,
what
no,
that nigga look
he
like
only
without
he
a
only had it
mask on.
ripped off, but like it was nothing crazy. But like he still rocks the mask. Jeff Hardy still wrestles, and Matt Hardy.
Word, huh?
Yeah.
Jesus.
So like a lot of these guys, like a lot of the
And
older
Randy
heads.
Orton too.
But that makes
Yeah.
sense because back when we were watching wrestling, Hulk Hogan was still wrestling.
Yeah.
That nigga was old as
Same
fuck.
with like Ric Flair
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
I
Because
mean, like, you got the entertainment value.
yeah,
And it's fake. We know
they're
now.
a legend. Yeah, we
This nigga seems like he just found that out. Yo, judge it.
No, what kind of pause
Wrestling is fake, huh?
I know.
Why'd you pause like that, though?
Well, like what I was gonna say was like it's fake, but it's not fake. Like it's fake where the storyline's fake, and like obviously like doing certain moves, but like obviously the impact of them jumping and landing and everything's still real.
Yeah, there's technique to it so that it doesn't hurt people.
Yeah, it's
There have been some people that got hurt. Like,
yeah.
there's that dude that died.
Yeah,
when he fell
Owen
from
Hart.
the-
Yeah.
This guy's dying.
Yo, because that shit was hilarious. Like, that nigga jumped from the top of the cage or some shit.
Yeah,
and
it was
landed
it
into
was a stunt that went wrong.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't supposed to.
It wasn't during a match. It was before the match
Yeah,
because he
he-
used to come down on like a line.
Yeah.
Oh, word.
And then malfunction, and then
Word. I thought it was during the match and he jumped off and that took him out.
Most of the people that usually die, they don't die from actually doing the wrestling moves. It's just whatever. Like, they
Can
have
you
to
say
cope in.
can you say wrestling's fake if niggas is dying out here?
Yeah.
No.
yeah,
It's just a story script.
can't.
because niggas die every day. B.
No, you can't. You can't say it's fake, bro.
Word to
I
can.
can definitely say it's fake.
It's fake to the sense of the storyline and like them being like, "Oh, this came out of nowhere." It's like, no, everything's planned
It's
out.
scripted. Yeah, it's all scripted.
Because like even them, they like I've listened to like a few of like the wrestling podcasts and watched some of the stuff that they talk about like after wrestling and stuff. And yeah, they even said they're like how they'll have meetings talking about, okay, when we get to this point, you're gonna do this move. We're gonna have a point where like we're both gonna be down and we're gonna crawl up, and then this is when you're gonna take over, but then you're gonna come with your finishing move and stuff like that.
Why do you think they transition into acting so well?
Yeah, Batista, John
Rock,
Cena, The Rock.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
to them, acting's easy.
Yeah, man.
But the hard part's just the actual moves itself.
Can you consider wrestling a sport? I mean, like, wrestling.
Of course.
Yeah.
sports and
wrestling.
I think you can bet on it too.
Sports entertainment.
Yeah, that's what
You
they
can bet on it, which is crazy.
Yeah,
You can bet on wrestling?
You can
Yeah.
bet on
I was
wrestling.
about to ask that,
Yeah,
you know?
you
I was
bet.
like, yo, there's no way there's bet. You can bet on that?
Yeah, you can bet on it. That's
Really?
nuts.
Because the only people that know what's gonna happen are people that
If
are
you're,
within
listening,
yeah.
if
You
you're
know what I mean?
listening, I just picked up my phone to go to Bet365
this guy.
to see what's going on here.
But like
crazy.
the people that know what happens are the people that are involved in the making of what's gonna happen, and they're not allowed to leak that information.
They're not allowed
you know?
to, but I mean, that's why it's a leak. Leaks are never allowed.
Yeah, but like they have the people that they have in that room, they'll know who snitches. Like
No, but like you can tell, like,
WWE family is like the mafia.
oh, well,
Like, you know, like if you decide to be like, oh, I'm gonna leak this information so people can make a few dollars, they're gonna exclude you out of everything. And it's not even worth it in the long run.
but how do they find out? Do they just see the like, trends? Oh, this nigga winning too often.
Well, that's the thing.
where
Like
the hell you find
WWE,
this?
so
This ain't
sometimes like they'll even throw you off to be like, oh, this guy's gonna win, and then next time they'll be like, oh, this person comes up from the crowd and hits him with the chair, and you're like, yo, what the fuck, my parlay?
Yeah, man. Like there's like that one fucking that time where Rey Mysterio beat the Undertaker,
I think it was by accident.
Big Show, and someone else.
I think it was I swear somebody won by accident. It wasn't supposed to happen. It was like off
That was
script.
a fun show.
It's my phone. Let me. You're supposed to be on silent, bro. Let me put on.
Yo, you can't bet on this shit on Bet365 though.
I don't have Bet365. I'm
What
bad.
you use? Oh yeah, you said you're banned.
Yeah, I use the score, but I'm about to start using Bet and MGM soon. So
You're not gonna try FanDuel? I've been seeing a lot.
I got banned off of that. I got suspended off of that.
Why?
I don't know.
How you get banned on 2 bet sites?
I don't know. I tried to log in and wouldn't let me, and then I'm just tired of trying to talk to customer
Same shit you
service.
say with fucking legal
This nigga don't forget his password. This nigga.
His password.
I didn't forget my
And you
password.
too prideful to hit that. Forgot your password?
Yo,
You don't want to hit that.
Yo, Betway. Betway.
That
way?
Sports you can do it on.
That's a European joint, isn't it? Betway? Is it Canadian?
No. I can't get into the betting, man.
Honestly, if
Yeah,
you get the
I just-
free coin, the free
I just
credits,
lost all my money still.
just use the free credits until
I put
you
25.
go out.
Nah, I don't have enough time to watch sports, man.
You don't have to watch
You
it.
have to watch it.
Nah, I feel like I need to be making informed gambling decisions.
Nah,
I can't be just
I'm
gambling.
telling you from
Bro.
now, when you start thinking too much, that's when you lose.
Yeah, man. There's nothing to think about. This shit can go either way, bro.
Yeah, certain things you
You
just
bet
gotta let it roll.
Bet $1, do
do
12 game parlays.
Don't do all that.
You could possibly get $1 million out this bitch. That's how
Like
you do
I
it,
started
man.
with 25, I made it up to 90, and then I lost it all. So
Yeah, man.
I've been through worse.
Yo, ever tell you the time I lost bare money playing gambling at the CNE?
Yo, yeah.
Ever since then, I
how
never
much you
looked
lose?
back.
How much you lose?
Lost like $60.
I lost
That's not bad.
$3,000.
Yo, but think about this. Think about this.
I've been through worse.
You're
I've been
betting
through
large sums
worse.
of money. You know there's a cap to how much you can bet at the CNE. Your max is $2. You know how many times I had to lose? You might lose $60 off
30
$2.
times.
That's what I'm saying.
My bad.
I'm telling you, you lost $3,000 one time.
Yeah, it was like two
I
plays.
lost $60 throughout 30 small bets. Come on,
How many
now.
beads of sweat?
Dog. There was times where I was up like $40.
Yeah.
It was up and down, so it wasn't just 30 loss.
Yeah.
It was loss, win, loss,
Yeah.
win,
So these are big
loss.
losses.
No, small losses. I just played for too long.
No,
that I
Jesus.
lost. I ended up being $60. I went to the ATM.
Came out.
Yeah, because I'm like, I
You
can't
went
leave.
to the ATM.
To take out some cash so I can bet. Yo, I was
crazy
like,
You
hold
can
up.
try and get it back.
I was like, hold up right there. I'm like, wait right there. I think I got something on me. I went to the ATM, took out a cool 30.
Damn, lost that shit too.
That's
hold on, I have a
That's
question.
nuts.
Were you on a date at that time?
No, I wasn't.
Yeah,
But,
no, that's
yo,
not something you do on a date.
I was
bro.
with my bros. And our brethren. We just playing tuning games. But you know, once you're in the mode, you're like, I'm not a loser. So I'll be damned if I lose here.
I feel that.
You know?
I would have come from the last W.
See?
From when I
Yo,
got that
that
last
last-
W, I'm off for this.
But
That last loss must have hurt.
Yo, when it's like when they're peeling you away from the board, like that's enough. It's like, wait, yo, hold up. I know I can get this back. I know I can make something out of this thing.
Let me get one more. I got this.
Yo.
Having to do this, like,
Yo,
you
I was
know,
like, yo, get off of me, dog. And you just feel that you're embarrassed. You're embarrassed. And you just feel that nervous bead sweat roll down the side of your body. Yeah, because you're like, I know I look crazy right now, but I can't leave a loser.
The guy that's working just smiling like, hey man, again.
Oh, it's crazy.
sure?
And it wasn't just one game. Like they had a gambling section. So like there's a whole bunch of small mini games.
What game were you playing?
Yeah, I know it was a long time ago, but it's just small
I
gambling
think
games
it's,
where you just
the one that you guess the colors and shit. No,
maybe it could have been that. Could be like you throw the bag and then you land on the square and then bop and then whatever. I don't.
It wasn't like real gambling.
There wasn't real casino gambling. It was like gambling for children. That made it even worse. That made it even worse.
Christ.
Because
Like,
you see kids, fathers with their kids, and they're like, here, toss this. Oh, I just won.
Yeah.
And you're here, grown man, lose it.
I tell you, you're thinking too much. You just gotta do it.
Yo, it's not a good feeling.
Just gotta dash in and hope for the best.
It's not a good feeling that a nigga that don't even understand the concept of gambling is walking away with more money than you.
Hey kid, shut up. Shut up.
It's crazy.
Give me a plus to it.
It's crazy.
Daddy, can I get a turn? Hey, brother.
Hey man, come on, kid. Nah, man. Yo, I'm not done yet.
Well, speaking, when you asked me if it was a date, did I ever tell you about the time that I got sucked into a CNE date? I never told y'all. I think I told. I might not have mentioned this to these guys.
Yeah.
that's us.
But yeah, I was on. It was before I met y'all. Like just a little bit before I met y'all, because I knew Sharmaki at these times. Yeah. So then I was working with Sharmaki. We were supposed to go to the CNE with a bunch of the people we work with, girls and boys. All the guys flopped. So I'm like, all right, fine. The ratio is cool with me. Because there's one girl I was trying to get at over there. You know, she look all right for the workplace. You know,
She flopped too.
she didn't flop. So we all get there.
Okay.
And then slowly, it was like a horror movie where people just getting yanked. And So let me tell you. So it's me, 3 girls there.
How did it get?
One of them is the one I always make fun of Sharmaki about.
Yeah.
And then another one is this big thing. She looks like an auntie, but she's like our age, maybe like a year older. And then the third one's like this Afghani girl. She all right. She had a nice body and whatnot. She in the face. I'm like, all right, let me get into a situation where it's
yes sir,
where I can Mac.
Yes sir.
And then so I'm like, so we there. We get there. The one that Sharmaki was that I made fun of Sharmaki about.
Yeah.
She gets food poisoning because she ate some pierogies that were sitting in the sun for the whole day.
Yep, and told you don't mess with that shit.
So then she gets sick. Her boyfriend comes and snatches her.
Yeah.
So I'm left with these 2 girls. I'm like, all right, it's cool. Still got
some hope.
She runs into her family that's at the
Oh.
CNE the same day. Oh, what a coincidence! Blah.
She's gone.
She's gone.
Oh.
She gets roped in there. We're there with her
I think
family.
at that point you just gotta fake the phone call.
And at that point, I'm there stuck with
how long?
With Auntie
how long
Jennifer.
Were you stuck?
That's not her real name, but
how long were you left there with her?
Yo, my nigga, this is before I had a car, so I'm stuck because
how long?
she's my ride.
Oh.
So until they shut off the lights, I'm there. So I'm there with this girl.
So like 10
and
o'clock
it looks
at night?
It's dark.
So she wasn't ready. So she wasn't ready to cut.
I don't know what she thought this was.
Wait, so the whole night you were having stiff conversation.
It was me and
she
her,
was just
my
enjoying
nigga.
herself?
Yo, she like, cause I'm there with her. You know?
Yo, I'm actually.
I don't mean to be arrogant, but I'm out of this girl league.
Yeah. Right.
So that
I'm in the NBA. She's out here.
I'm young, tall, good, semi good looking.
Yeah.
And I'm there with Auntie Jennifer.
Yeah, right.
And then we're walking together. I'm there. I'm taking long strides. I'm not with her.
Trying to tire her out.
I'm not with her.
Tire her out.
She's keeping up. I'm like, we out there. I'm like, she tried to go on these.
So you couldn't like call your bro, like, yo, come get me.
There's
Like,
no way he's coming to grab me. I didn't tell you about this other time where I asked him, but that's for another reason. I'll tell you why he wouldn't grab me after I finish this story. So then we're there, we're walking. I'm like, all right. She's trying to go on these games and do this shit.
and you just like, hey, yo.
I'm like,
chill out,
yo,
man.
this is date energy you're trying to get out of me, and I am not your date. Like,
damn.
so I had to just endure the
So
day.
you didn't play no games. You was just watching.
Like, I'm good, yo. I'm just walking around. I'm like,
And she still played more games.
you
after,
ready to go?
After
I'm
the
like,
second no, she still
like,
played more games.
Yeah, she just out here,
Did
trying
you
to
guys do
suggest
that
shit.
ride where you guys sit?
No,
side to
hell
side?
fucking no. There was no way I was doing that. There was no fucking way I was doing
I
that.
feel that.
So we ended up going home, and then I never forgave anybody that I worked with that day.
You never forgave anybody.
Yeah, the niggas that flopped, because I wouldn't have been in that situation if they came.
Yo, see what you made me do.
and then the bitches that ended up getting sucked away, Final Destination type shit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's a y'all bitches. I hate
But
you.
the reason I wouldn't call my brother is that one time I was with a shorty.
Yeah.
It was in the car. I had this Pontiac. You remember that Pontiac?
Yes.
So the thing with that,
that?
no. I thought the silver car.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Chidori.
No, not
No,
the
that was the
Chidori.
van.
That was the van.
I don't think
Sunfire?
it was that
This might have been before I met y'all.
Sunfire?
No, it was Grand Dam.
Grand Dam. Okay.
Yeah, it was like a silver Grand Dam. So I had this Pontiac, and then there's a problem with the starter. So like every now and then, randomly, the car wouldn't recognize the key. So it would lock me out. And then I'd have to reset the thing and wait 10 minutes before I could try the key again. So
sounds
before I knew this, I'm thinking, all right, I think the battery's just dead. Let me just get a boost. So I'm like, there's nobody else around. It's dark. It's not night. I'm with this girl. I'm like, yo, I'm just gonna call my brother, get me a boost.
Right.
Battery probably died or something.
Right.
Call this dude.
Doesn't pick up.
He picks up. He's like, yeah. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, he's on his way. Guess who pulls up?
See your dad.
My father.
Oh, yes. You told me that one.
This motherfucker sent my father instead of coming to get me.
Yeah. You didn't
Sent
tell
my
him you was with a
father.
girl? You didn't tell him you
Nigga, it doesn't matter it when I tell you. I asked you. I called you. Why would you send Pops?
Yeah. I remember that one.
Yo.
I remember that
If I
one.
call you, I want you to pick me up.
I want you.
story.
I would have called. I would have called
Dad
Dad if I wanted. Yeah, I would have called that nigga. My dad didn't say nothing. My dad was cool about it though.
Yeah.
Just came, gave me my
Probably
boost.
looked to go. I see you. I see
Yeah,
you.
man,
He didn't say nothing. I get home, my brother's crying. He's laughing. He said when my pops came home, he was crying. He was laughing like a motherfucker. Yeah. I'm like, nigga, why did you send?
Yeah. That's hilarious,
But
man.
anyways, yeah,
That's so funny, man.
crazy,
Never.
man.
I could never, man.
Yeah.
Well, since you're telling stories, you might as well
Oh, transition to the
hop
Uber.
into the Uber stories.
Uber Chronicles,
The
man.
Uber
For those that don't
Sound of
know,
the Uber Chronicles.
Olu does Uber part time.
Yes, I do.
You know, make some extra guap and everything.
And with that comes
Some good ass stories.
Funny
Uber
story.
Chronicles.
So somewhere it's gonna be a little
Chronicles.
fade, a little transition.
Yeah.
To the Uber Chronicles, whatever. You can edit that out,
Next
whatever.
in Uber Chronicles.
Yeah.
I might do this every time I come here. I'll tell two for the first time.
Oh, you got two today.
I'll give you two today, and then
All right.
and then the next time I come out, I'll throw another one.
All
in
right,
there.
all right,
So the
all
first one's pretty short. This is the most recent one. I think this happened like 2 days ago.
Yeah, today's May 6th.
Yeah. So it probably happened. Yeah. So it happened like 2 days ago. And then there's this thing where you can do grocery shopping for people. And then I told him the story already.
Yeah.
But there's a thing where you can do grocery shopping for people, and then you just they give you a Uber, they give you a credit card. You just pay them, and then. For lazy people that don't want to come out their house, or they're disabled, they can't do grocery shopping, or whatever the case.
Too busy, got
Too
kids.
busy.
Wait, Uber gives you a credit card?
Yeah, I have a credit card Uber. So they
Does it
load
say
it.
like Uber on it or like?
I think so.
Is it like a Visa?
It's a MasterCard.
Oh, okay.
I don't have it on me. I wish I brought my wallet,
That's
but
all good.
yeah. So there's that, and then they just load it up with the amount that's for that order. So I go. It's a Walmart that this certain order is for. So then I'm like, all right. I walk in on that. I walk back. And I'm like, damn, I'm gonna need a cart. So I went back. I go back to the cart. This is all filler, by the way. This has nothing to do with anything. But I gotta pad the story. So I go to the
Land the
car.
plane.
I go to the car, pick up a quarter and $1 because I don't know what the carts take.
I feel that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I grab one of each, and I'm like, you know what? I might not even need a cart because this might be a small order. I go into the details. It's one item. I'm like, I walk back to the car for nothing, and I'm like, I look at the item. And I'm like, fuck. Guess what this item is?
A gazebo?
A barbecue?
A what?
A barbecue?
It's not no barbecue.
What's the time? What's the time? Of
It's late at night. It's like 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock at night?
Close.
Lube?
Exactly. It's Durex 2-in-1 play and massage lubricant. The big bottle.
God damn.
The big bottle. The bottle's like this big.
Oh, so it's like 500 milliliters?
It's big. It's a big bottle of lube.
What's this person must be a prostitute or escort
Yo,
or
the
something.
girl's the name on the order is Svetlana. Svetlana.
Sounds like a thing.
Sounds like an escort, right?
Yeah.
So then I'm like, so at first I'm thinking it's a prank. I'm like, this has to be a prank. Why would they send me to Walmart
Nah, but
to
you gotta
grab
look at
one bottle of lube?
The time of day.
How am I
makes
gonna?
sense.
What do I look like going to a crowded Walmart and picking up lube? Like at least maybe from like a gas station, Shoppers Drug Mart. I can be discreet.
Whoever the dude was probably just couldn't be seen in public. Like he just couldn't.
Crazy. So they sent me.
They sent you.
But anyways,
Such a nigga.
yeah. So anyways, I pick up this lube. I'm making sure I'm covering the label and everything. I'm looking around. I go to self checkout.
Thank God for self checkout these days, huh?
God for self checkout.
Imagine
I
having to go to the
couldn't
register.
look anybody straight in the face if I had to face a clerk.
You gotta just put the lube on the table. Just
Yeah, like I would have to say, yo, this is not for me. This is Uber. I'm shopping for someone else. Look here. I'll show them the phone. I got you. So then, anyways, I get to it's going to a hotel, mind you. So then I already put it in.
did you just leave it at the front door, or did you wait till somebody came to the door?
The instructions said to leave it at the front door.
Oh, okay.
So I did that. So what I
Or
did was,
did you ring on the door? Was like, nah, I gotta look this nigga in the eye.
It's a motel
Who
room.
made me? Oh, okay.
It's a motel room, and but it was a woman that came to the door because I put the lube on in front of the door, and I knocked, and then I walked to the elevator, and then I see her peek out, pick up the thing, and go back into the room. Yeah, so that was the first story.
That's funny, man.
The second story is a little bit more wild.
Okay.
I think I don't know if I told DeAndre.
Yeah, you told me.
DeAndre this
I remember you tried to call me like right after
The
it
day
happened,
of, yeah.
and I was knockout, and then you told me the next day, and I was like, "What?"
This second story, like I'll take some responsibility on why this happened.
Let me hear this.
But at the same time, you know, it made for a good story, so I regret nothing.
Let me hear this.
So okay, so I get a Uber request. This is about like 1 o'clock in the night. It's to a hotel again.
Okay.
I pick up a couple. They're coming from the hotel, going to 2 separate locations.
Okay.
So I gotta drop one off first, and then drop the other off. Drop the other off after. So the first person I drop off is a dude, and then I drop him off.
Mm-hmm.
As I'm exiting his neighborhood, I come to a stop sign. A stop, like a regular civilian would do.
Okay.
I look up. There's a woman with a dog standing in front of my car. No shoes, no socks, no pants, or she's wearing super short shorts and a hoodie.
Okay.
And she says, "Help me, help me."
Nope.
She says, "Yo, that's my first instinct too." Nope. She says, "Help me, help me."
No.
My boyfriend just got shot. I need to go to the hospital. I'm like, what the fuck? I turn back to the girl in the back. She's like, "You should probably help her." I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up. Wait, listen. Listen.
The mic,
Listen.
kick over his camera.
Are you wait? Was the girl in the back black or
She was
white?
black.
Oh,
And there's dumb
my
bitches saying
God.
some shit like
Yo, so then I'm like,
God.
whatever.
what the hell wrong with her?
I'm like, whatever. Did I mention she had the dog with her?
The lady, right?
had
The lady
dog.
that was
Okay, yeah. So then I'm like, all right, let me help this lady out. Whatever. What's the worst that can
Call
happen?
the 911.
Yeah, what's the worst that can happen? I'm like, I don't want the shit be on my conscience if I leave this girl and she gets shot too. So she gets in the car,
Got in your car.
got in the car. The
Okay,
dog.
you deserve everything that happened.
That's what I'm saying.
Everything that happened to
I'll
you.
take ownership for part of this story.
As far as I would have went, is 911.
The good thing is I'm alive to tell the story, right? Nothing bad happened to me, and I don't think anything would have happened to me. The worst thing that could happen to me would be I have to fight this dog. Because
Why did she need to get in your car though?
I guess because I was supposed to take both her and her boyfriend to the hospital, nearest hospital, whatever. So then she gets in the car.
No, you call 911 for that shit.
I get it. She gets in the car, closes the door. I'm like, what the fuck? Why does this bitch close the door? Go get your boyfriend.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, her story changes up.
Uh-huh.
My boyfriend has a gun. He's gonna shoot me. I need to leave. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, all right, this girl, I
Call
can't.
911.
That's another thing, but I can't leave this girl because if she gets shot, that's on my conscience.
No, it's not, nigga.
Nigga, yes,
Call 911.
Nah,
That is the way you get out of this situation.
Nah, not necessary. Not necessary.
What are you talking about?
All right, so say I leave
Because all
her.
right, bro, let's call the police.
No,
It's fine.
I
It's over
understand.
with.
That's the way I get out the situation.
Yeah.
But she still gets shot.
No, she does not. Because police are on the way. Hi, bitch.
Yo, white woman complaining
Like,
that
how
she
did
gets about to
No,
get shot.
What the fuck
I
you
get it.
talking
I get it.
about?
But like, if he's there and she gets shot, the police are not.
Where
gonna,
the boyfriend?
I
The
don't
boyfriend
know.
wasn't even chasing her. The boyfriend let her get
I-
loose like this.
I don't even know. It's late at night.
The way she can get in your car.
Yo,
And you don't hear bullets flying at your car.
I love.
Come on.
because-
She got you.
Alright.
What are we talking about?
So then it's late at night. I'm tired. I'm not
What?
thinking.
You
Yo,
weren't
nigga.
thinking. Yeah.
I know. Nigga, let me finish this story. The story gets wild. Oh my god. This nigga not even gonna let me finish this story.
Let him land the plane.
All right, I'm
Let
sorry.
me land, bro.
I'm
Let
sorry.
me land.
I'm sorry. Let me hear the rest.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
So then I'm like, all right, this is getting crazy. Let me just get out of here.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, let me take this girl to the hospital. So she's talking.
Wait, where is this around? Is this like Brampton?
It's in the suburbs. It's
Okay.
Martin Grove and Highway 7.
Oh, okay.
So it's not in the hood.
Yeah, it's not
So
in
I'm
the
like,
hood.
and it's a white lady. I'm like, all right, I'm not in any imminent danger.
Yeah.
Let me just take this girl to the hospispittal because maybe there's something wrong with her.
Was she in the back seat or the front seat?
She's in the front seat.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck, bro.
And her dog is there too. Nah, I can't send her to the back because she's with the.
She's still trying to get 5 stars,
Yeah,
so
I'm
you
still
know.
trying to get 5 stars.
Still trying to get the 5
And I still
stars.
got my 5 stars. And I still got my 5 stars. So then
She tip you? The girl in the back tip you?
I think I got tipped. I
better got
wouldn't remember.
help
I would have to check the logs. But anyways, so so we're driving, and then she starts talking. She starts rambling, like nothing what she's saying is making sense. And then I see her face. She looks old, but at the same time young. So then I'm like, all right, something's wrong.
Take care of herself.
Yeah, something's wrong with this woman. So then I'm like, all right, let me just speed to this hospital real quick. So that
That's the closest one. I think that would be like Mackenzie Hospital, maybe.
No, because I'm not going out my way. So then the person that I'm dropping lives somewhere west. So I'm like, let me just drop this woman at Brampton Civic Hospital because it's around the area.
Yeah.
So then while we're in the car,
that's a far drive from Martin Grove.
She's talking, she's rambling. I'm like, all right. And I see her teeth and it's like messed up. She missing teeth. I'm like, oh.
Oh, she homeless?
No, because I think she has a dog. And this dog is
homeless people got dogs.
This dog is well trained. This dog is
so she stole the dog.
No, I don't know. I don't know if she stole this dog.
Yeah,
but like
right now you they're getting away with murder, like basically murder.
This dog is supremely well trained. I'll explain why. So then,
the dog is probably like a Pomeranian or something.
No, the dog is a German Shepherd.
Yeah,
and just is sitting there, well behaved, not making a sound, doesn't bark, doesn't do anything.
She definitely stole that dog.
And then. Wouldn't the dog be wilding out if she stole the dog?
I mean,
it would. So
the dog be
especially if you're not feeding it.
Exactly. So the dog looked fine.
She probably scoped it out for a while.
So then,
every night she give it.
All right. Wait. Let me just. So then the girl in the back is talking to the girl, the woman in the front. She's like, what's your name? You sound familiar. And she's like, she says her name. It's like, oh, that name sounds familiar. Have you been to any youth shelters and whatnot? She's like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Turns out this lady and the girl in the back used to work at some youth shelters. And then she recognized this woman. And it's like, that's why now it makes sense why she wanted me to help her.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
that's her person.
That's exactly. I'm like, all right, whatever. She's, so the woman in the front is still kind of talking nonsense, like starting sentences, the sentences don't go anywhere. And then we realize, okay, this woman is on drugs right now. The girl in the back's like, I'm too sober for this. Pulls out wine, starts chugging it down. Yeah, I'm like, I'm just in my head, I'm just laughing. I'm like, yo, these guys are gonna die when they hear this shit. Yo, so we're driving there. And then we finally get to the hospital. And then she opens the door. The dog runs out. She closes back the door. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, bitch.
You just let the dog out?
Yeah, the dog is running around the front of the hospital.
Yeah.
And then I open my window. I'm like, I call out to the dog because she's been mentioning the dog's name.
Yeah.
I say, Rocky. This dog ears up and runs back to the car.
Yeah.
I'm like, thank God for this damn well-trained dog. Because I'm like,
the dog's more trained than the human.
Yo, because I'm like, I'm not about to chase no fucking dog out here.
Yeah, that's just not your business.
Yes, because at this point,
you should have been hitting the jet don't see no car.
Yeah, so then
get this bitch out your car.
Yeah, so I'm like, yeah, just go to the front. You know, I'm being nice because I want no problem. I want no static.
All right.
So then she's like, all right, I just go to the front. You help me out there.
Yeah.
Like, thank you. She's saying, you know, she's high out of her mind.
Yeah.
She gets out the car. She looks back. She takes my water bottle and runs. She takes my water bottle.
She thought about it.
The bottle had about this much water, maybe less.
Yeah.
She looked back, snatched the water bottle, and left. I'm like, this bitch done took my water bottle. I'm like, yo. I was like, what the fuck?
She never wanted to ask for the water. She's like, give me that.
Yo, she took it like this was her water all along.
Yeah.
Yo,
and in her mind, she thought it was her water.
Yo.
So that's what she double take that.
Yeah, she just took it and
she's like, that's my water.
Yeah, didn't look at me.
Did you have a good laugh with the girl in the back?
Yeah, she was like, yeah, it was like, oh man. I said, my day's done. So I dropped this girl off and then I just go home, I go sleep.
That shit crazy, bro. I could never, man.
That shit's wild. Yeah, man.
Yeah, you deserve all that happened to you.
I mean, nothing really happened. Nothing really happened.
Thankfully.
Yeah, nothing really happened.
But yeah, couldn't be me. No shoes on, holding a German. She was holding a German Shepherd in her hands.
It's probably like a little baby.
No, it was a grown. It was a grown dog.
fully grown?
It was a full grown dog.
German Shepherd.
Never mind then.
A full grown dog.
A German Shepherd listening would be a full grown German Shepherd.
It's a grown
Not
dog.
really.
It's a grown
So
dog.
this is
Not
a
full grown.
This is a
medium sized
big dog.
Yeah, it's a medium sized to big
And she was
dog.
holding
That's
it.
nuts.
No, she was
on
walking
a
the
leash.
dog.
Leash.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, the dog had a collar. I don't know if it
She
had.
had
any-
no shoes on.
Nah, I didn't notice it until she got into the whip.
No socks.
No socks.
No shoes. No socks.
No shoes.
At least,
Yeah.
Barefoot.
she had the decency not to put her foot on the dash.
No, she didn't do that.
Yeah. So you gotta, be thankful for
That's
that.
no consolation
I
though.
would have never let that bitch in my fucking car.
Lessons learned, yo. That's how I realized I'm way too nice.
Yo, what?
I'm way too
I would have
nice.
called
You're better than
911.
me. I wouldn't have let her in. I know for sure 110%.
But
I wouldn't have let her
I'm in
I would've
Uber
called
mode. I'm
911.
in Uber mode.
I still wouldn't have let her
I'm in pick up
What?
passenger, take them to destination mode.
Nah, I don't care what.
If I was
mode I'm in.
if I was by myself, I would definitely wouldn't have let that bitch in.
I don't even know what you're
There's
talking
no-
about.
well, I
Say
think-
it was the good conscience of the girl in the
Yeah,
back.
I'm
They
like,
said,
ah.
you should help her.
Yeah, I'm like, all right,
you should
fuck.
probably.
You should do
But then my girls out here getting drunk.
Listen.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I'm
know.
saying? And
Exactly.
she's just drinking
She
wine
out
in
here-
the back.
She out here coping with the
Drinking
situation.
Prosecco in the back.
Yeah, she out here coping with the situation while I have to drive.
My girl didn't even offer
this.
My,
I'm
my
like,
girl didn't even offer none to you to be like, hey man, I can't deal with this sober. You need a little something.
no, there's no way. I'm
You can't
driving.
drive. Man.
no
Hey
way.
man, it's one of those anomaly situations.
There's no way.
You got
That's
crackhead
crazy
in your
to me.
car.
That's crazy.
This is a bonus story. This happened yesterday. Like there was someone called for a ride, and it was like just around the corner. I'm like, all right, let me go pull up. And then it turns out it was fucking the city of Mississauga. They do random checks.
What?
Yeah, I thought I was under arrest or something. She had her badge like this. It's like, hello, yeah, I'm just doing a random inspection of the car. I'm like, oh shit. But like, good thing that all my shit's in order.
Yeah.
I would have to speed off.
Did you ask what she was looking for? Or?
No, she told me. She explained the situation. Like, I do random checks, making sure that you are who you say you are.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, so
There's a lot of people that
Remember
actually
I was
like don't
saying
have
That people, yeah.
Remember I was saying like how my dad does it too, like on the side. I was like, yo,
Yeah,
I'll try doing it for him.
The only thing is that would only work if you're doing passengers.
What you mean?
Because if it's food, it doesn't matter.
Because barefoot was out
You don't have
there.
to pick them up, pick anybody
You don't have
up.
to pick nobody up.
Yeah.
It's just making sure the food gets there on time.
Exactly. So they can't really inspect people that do food deliveries, right?
Well, passengers is more important. 'cause,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
people can get kidnapped.
And
all that stuff.
you seen that thing on the news where it wasn't really news, it was on Instagram where they said that dude sexually assaulted that passenger and
Oh
gave
yeah,
himself 5
yeah.
stars.
And I said, yeah.
But like,
And I said they're on to you.
yeah, this nigga's sick. First of all, like as an Uber,
It's like for a nigga
As-
to commit statutory rape and then give himself 5 stars
is beyond
wild.
is beyond far fetched.
is wild.
Because first of all, Uber has all your information. They know where you
Yeah.
live.
Yeah.
They have your license plate. They have your everything.
Your PIN and all that.
Everything.
Yeah.
And on top of that, for a nigga to risk like some of the way he makes money to do that shit, like this don't make sense. And they said police are looking for him. Police are not looking for that nigga. They find him. It's very easy. You call Uber. Oh yeah, this is the Uber driver we're looking for. Where does he live? Bop bop bop. They disclose information. He's caught.
Yeah.
It's true.
Unless he's on the run.
There's
These
no
guys
way.
probably out here still doing pickups and drop offs.
But that's what I'm saying is like, there's no situation where that shit makes sense. First of all, you're in the front seat.
Yeah.
Unless he locks the doors and then tries to get busy in the back.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Because you can put
I
a child.
don't know the dynamic.
You can put
I
a
ain't
child
trying to
lock
think about
on
the
it.
dynamic.
Dog, like as an Uber driver, this
But it's
story
like-
just didn't make sense to
Nah,
me.
you could put.
She had
you
to have
could
been
put-
drunk.
You could put a child lock on cars, like on the back seat. There's like a little
Yeah,
switch.
she
you can
was
flick,
probably
yeah.
just drunk, and that's nuts. Yeah, that nigga's a scary individual.
If it's true. Allegedly. Like it came from 6 Buzz, so I can't really trust the story.
Six
Yeah.
Buzz. I don't follow Six Buzz, so I don't even know what's going on
Right,
there.
huh?
I'm not tapped in.
They say some funny shit.
Yeah, sometimes.
No, I had to hop off like a few years ago.
There's some people that I don't follow, like the
made you
Shady
hop off?
Room Baller Report, or was it Baller Alert?
Baller alert.
Yeah, I don't follow those
Crud
anymore.
plug.
I think I follow them just
Yeah,
because
you do.
you send me shit. Yeah, and then like just to see it, I have to follow.
It's some
them.
real gruesome shit on Club Plug
I'm
though.
about to. I'm
I
about
don't
to.
follow that.
Club Plug, you should, man.
not
It's
too
good
much.
sometimes.
This guy said,
Sometimes
"Yo,
it's good.
I don't know how Jason has an
Sometimes.
iron stomach, man."
Sometimes it be good, man. You be seeing some fucked up shit, bro. Some real fucked up shit. Like sometimes they give you like good visual on like stories that are like really messed up, like say like school shootings or like car crashes or something like that. Like, you know, you get like you can see what happens. You know?
Trying to see people dead. I hear that.
I mean, I wouldn't say that, but
Yeah, but that's the Uber
sometimes I
Chronicle.
just gotta
Uber
see for
Chronicles.
myself, man. But yeah. Yo, that kind of makes me want to start fucking doing the Uber, man.
Yeah,
Just to
some
get
good story.
man.
Yo,
Some
see,
good
in the
stories
back
from
of
them
my mind, I
motherfuckers.
was thinking about this. I'm like, I could have told this girl to get out my car at any point. But I'm like, this could make for a good story. Let me do this for the culture.
This guy said, "Let me stay in this possible life-threatening situation for the story."
I will
I
say
would
that
never.
at no point did I feel
Threatened.
my life was in any danger.
'Cause at least you had some help in the back.
It's not even
Well,
that.
she's a bit TT.
It's not even that. There's no way this woman.
What about the dog though?
That's what I'm
German
saying.
Shepherd.
That's what I'm saying. The worst thing that would have to happen is
Yeah.
I'd have
Shepherd
to
would
fight
fuck
this
you up.
dog.
And that German Shepherd
It would fuck you up.
fuck you up.
I mean, I think I just punched it in the nose like really hard.
Nah, it would fuck you up, bro.
You think so?
German Shepherd will fuck you up.
A good German Shepherd, like a trained one.
Yo, there's a reason why they're police dogs, bro.
I mean, I hear that. I hear that.
You gotta get that ugly face from the dog, and the dog and fuck you up.
That dog was well too trained for me to feel any fear from it.
See, that's where it gets you. Because you felt no fear
Yeah,
until it shows
Let
you
her
that
say the
face.
word attack. It's over.
Or help.
It's over. It's
Or once the dog feels danger, he'll fuck
Yeah,
you
but like
up.
I wouldn't have to fight this lady.
Well, if she wouldn't get out the car.
I mean,
the only move you have is getting out your car fast and closing the door behind you.
that's it.
That's the move you got.
Yeah, but like I'm not.
You
I
gotta
was.
grab your phone quick so you can at least call.
Mind you, I had tools in the back, so I just get my hammer or something, and then go to
Start
work.
swinging.
Go to work on this dog. Yeah, I had my little tool bag in the back.
I feel.
That's something like I wasn't really afraid for my
I
life.
keep that thing on you.
Yeah, man. The worst I'll come up with was some dog bites.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I would have to kill a dog that day.
Yeah. You be
That's the
scared.
only thing I'm like,
I don't know-
damn.
I don't know
I'm
if
gonna
I'll-
have to fucking kill this dog.
I'll be sad. This guy would tell me the story. I'm like, damn, bro, you murked the dog with your bare hands?
If the dog was trying to kill you,
I'd have to kill that dog.
I'd be
you
hard.
would feel bad.
I would feel bad for the dog, man. Because
Why?
the dog never asked for this life.
Nigga, that dog asked for this. As soon as he followed this
Nah,
meth head.
The dog didn't know any better.
And he don't know any better, but you know, he should have known something wrong with Master right now. Something wrong with Master.
No,
say
the
it like that.
master's on that good.
Yeah, man.
Sometimes master gonna act up a bit, but you know,
But like that made me think like this has happened to this woman before.
Of
She's
course.
been high and this dog is around. Because the dog wasn't fretting. The dog's like,
Oh,
this
you
is
think it
just
was
a
like
regular
one of them
Wednesday.
accessibility-
it's a regular Wednesday.
Regular
You
Wednesday
think
for
it
this
was one
dog.
of those like accessibility dogs that like help you through situations, like a stress dog or something?
It might could have
Emotional
been
dog.
yeah, it might could have been that, you know? Like I'm even thinking like
Emotional
maybe
support dog.
yeah,
They
I'm
probably
thinking,
ran
like,
away because they need to take a shit.
What do you mean?
Like, remember when I said it jumped out the car?
No,
Probably
she
used
opened the
bathroom.
door and let it out.
Yeah.
I'm saying it probably just came out because he used the
It
bathroom.
didn't do none of that. It just ran around, just started playing, walking, looking around. I'm like Rocky, the dog instantly came back. I'm
No,
like,
it took a quick piss.
I never became so
How
religious.
tall was this dog?
It's probably around the size of this table. Sit down.
Oh,
So about
sitting
like-
down.
Well, yeah.
Well,
So standing up.
Well, standing on all four.
All
would be the
fours. All
same.
fours would be. It'll be
Oh,
around
all four sides.
a little bit taller than the table. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
so about like 8. No, it's not 8 inches. Like probably like 15 inches
I don't know.
from the ground. Yeah, about
It
15.
was a grown dog. It was a grown dog.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
interesting.
We got some great stories from Uber, man.
That's crazy, boy.
I hear
shout
these
out
stories and I'm like, yo, I'm just a regular guy in the Uber, so they're probably like, oh, fuck this guy when I come in. This
would
guy won't give me
never.
no stories for the boys.
I would never do that shit.
Nah, I mean,
The most I'll do is just roll up in the tank, you know.
Yeah, but that's late though.
Yeah, that's all I would do.
First, when you told me that when you looked up and you said you saw this woman with the dog, I was thinking, run that bitch over. Where the hell did this duffy ass bitch come from? Where'd she come from?
Yo, she came out of nowhere.
That's what I'm saying. That's what, like, my first instinct is step on the gas. It's like, that's my first instinct. I'm like, yo, you gotta get out of here.
Yo,
bro.
I'm not easily frightened, so like that's why I wasn't like, I'm like, all right, what's going on here? Like that's the white curious side of me.
Investigate.
Not me.
Yeah,
Not me.
That's what we have to investigate.
yeah.
This
But
shit.
like it only takes one time. Like the next time that you never gonna hear another story like that from me.
even if the passenger,
Right?
even if the passenger says, "Yo, let him in,"
I'd probably be like, nah, not this. I would tell them I had this happen to me before. This is not gonna go well.
nah, this ain't gonna happen two times. now.
You don't fool me once.
Who he was? Hey,
Shame on you. Fool me
That's
twice.
it.
I'm asking for that shit.
That's
Yeah.
it, man.
Yeah, so
Jason saying the first time you asking for it, but
Oh, for sure.
yeah, I
So
mean,
you
yeah,
was.
yeah.
You was a little bit.
Yeah,
letting
I
her
mean,
in the car.
Huh?
Letting her in the car.
In hindsight,
Call
yeah.
911. That was it. That would have been the end of that
In
story.
hindsight, yeah. I should have been like, let me get the. But like, I'm not.
Let me get the authorities. On the
I don't
phone.
think I've ever called 911 in my entire life.
me neither.
Really.
I've never called 911 because you know me and cops. They pull me over every chance they get.
I feel you.
I don't have a good relationship with them.
I feel that. Me, I'm different.
I got pulled over, I think, 3 times in my life. Once
Wow.
the cop was a dickhead and I was moving mad jumpy.
Mm-hmm.
Second time I got pulled over was I was with my dog and the Mello was like freaking out and I was like chill. Then the guy just kind of like let me off with a warning because my license plate cover was dirty.
Mm-hmm.
And the third time I got pulled over, it was just like a random check. Like they didn't shuffle through my car or nothing. It was just more of like they just pulled me over because they're just pulling people over that day. I don't know. But
Oh, it was a ride check.
it wasn't a ride check. It was just literally just like they just pulled me over and they're like, yo, we're just checking just to make sure everyone's good.
Oh, maybe they were looking for somebody.
Probably.
So would that stop you from calling the police?
If I need to call them, I'll call them. But like I haven't really been in this situation.
man,
I can actually tell you guys a story though. Because I got the full story now of a situation that happened in my neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently my neighbors across the street, they had their house broken into this week. I think it was on Wednesday morning. So it wasn't until my parents spoke to the neighbors and then that's when they're like, it happened like at 6 a.m.
Wait. Is this the same neighbors that their uncle had a heart attack in front of their?
It's the same house, but those black people moved out.
So there's something wrong with that house.
Mm-hmm.
So
There's something wrong with that house.
Mm-hmm.
nah, but that was a different situation. That was
Hold
their,
on,
that was their fault.
What happened
wait.
to these people again? Sorry, say that one more time. What happened to them?
Which people?
The
previous owners?
No, your neighbors that are in front of you right now.
They had their house broken into.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, what happened was, this happened at like, these guys are brave though. These guys did it at like 6 a.m. This is when people are getting ready for work and everything. So that's why I'm like, these guys are brave to do it that time in the morning.
Yeah.
3 o'clock in the morning, I understand. 2 o'clock around those times, people are knocked out. They're in their full deep sleep. But 6 in the morning, the neighborhood's up. Like like at least 25 to 30% of the neighborhood's up at that time.
I would say more. I would say 50%.
Yeah.
That's even higher.
They live in houses. They work.
Yeah.
they're all up.
But I'm just saying, like, some people like sleep in a little bit longer because they start work at 9 and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently, what had happened was they've been there for. I didn't realize they've been there for at least a year. But apparently, the real estate person that sold their house and everything, and I guess when they're doing renovations, left the key box there, and they apparently said they've been telling the real estate agent, "Yo, come to the house, take your key box, lock box, so we can get this shit out of here."
Wait, hold on. So all this time when they were living there, the key box is on the door,
Yeah.
and they just allowed that for a year.
Because the real estate person has the key to take it off because they can't take it off.
What
I'm
key
sure you can
box?
get a tool for that.
Well, if you cut
You know-
it, then if you cut it, you gotta pay for
When
it.
you're selling your house and people leave like a key box on
Like a
the door
lockbox.
so that they can just
Put in the
open
code.
and then they get
Oh,
open
okay.
it, yeah.
for the house.
Oh, it's a lockbox. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So basically what had happened was that they said these guys came in, they like popped open like the trim, and then they put like the screwdriver in and like hammered it in and shimmied the door open.
Okay.
So they bust open the door, they go inside, they're walking, looking around. So the neighbor said the alarm went off, but these guys think no one's home. because they see that lockbox. They're like, oh, you know, these guys are probably not home.
No cars on the driveway?
There's a car in the driveway, but they still think no one's there because they see the lockbox.
Mm-hmm.
So they're walking through the house and everything. Alarms going
And they're
off.
like, oh, it's a good find.
Yeah, these guys are.
They got
these guys are
furniture and
like,
everything.
yo, these guys like, oh, this is blessed.
Yeah.
So the neighbor said he comes downstairs and he's like, yo, what the hell are you guys doing in my house?
Yeah.
And these guys bolted off.
Yeah.
Bolted like straight out. So they called the police. So I'm getting ready for work. I look outside. I see like there's 2 cops outside. And I was like, God damn. I'm like, I didn't do nothing last night. because I knocked out at like 2:30 in the morning. And I'm up right now. This is like 6:30. I'm getting ready for work. I go downstairs. I talk to my mom, and my mom's they rang the doorbell, and then after they're asking my parents, "Hey, did you guys see anything that happened? We see you guys have security cameras. You know, by any chance did it pick up like anyone that like went by the house this morning?" So I checked the cameras. Nothing came up because of the fact that like I actually used to always pick up cars and people that walked by, so I had to turn the sensitivity down.
I see,
So
yeah.
it's only
It didn't
now.
record it.
Yeah, it didn't record it. The only time it picks up is if you walk on our lawn, or if you walk towards our door, or if you walk in our backyard.
Yeah.
Just for our shit.
Yeah. Because like it would fill up your cache.
Every couple of days, it's like, oh, you're at 90%.
Yeah.
And I'm like, God damn. And it's annoying because you got to do it individually to
Yeah.
delete.
Yeah.
Because if you do select all, it doesn't delete all of them. So then I looked through the cameras. I didn't see nothing. We told the officer, we didn't see nothing there. They're like, okay, cool. They're gonna ask the other neighbors and everything. So the other neighbors are like, yeah, it's the same thing for them. They're dealing with that same problem too with the sensitivity. So they turn this shit down. So if it only happens on their property, that's when they're able to see stuff. So then it wasn't until I came back home is when I got that full story about like how these guys broke in. The alarm was on. These guys like, no one's here. It's a lockbox and stuff like that. And I was just like, yo,
I feel like the realtor would have to like pay for the damages.
well, that's what I was saying to my mom too. I was like, yo, if I'm them, I'm
negligent.
cussing the realtor because I'm like, fam, we've been telling you to take this, and now our house got broken into.
Yeah.
Yo, this is on you. You didn't take your lockbox, and these guys thought that we weren't home, even though the alarm was on.
Yeah, there's some negligence there. You could probably fight that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just wild, yo. Well, my area's always been hot for people breaking into like houses, breaking into cars and stuff like that. Because like it's always like these young Indian mans that come through and do the. But surprisingly, they haven't touched my house. I don't know if it's because they're like, nah, these guys are too black.
Yo, Brampton. Well, go ahead.
I was about to say it sounds like it was an inside job. The people that sold you out those cameras, the people that robbed, say both of the cameras in the vicinity both had the same problem.
No, it's because
It's not a
We
problem.
gonna sell these guys high sensitivity cameras, and they go finally turn them down, and then we go break them.
That ain't it.
But my parents think it's an inside job for the people that probably were doing renovations to the house that knew like certain things.
Oh, they just casing the joint, like
Yeah, like where everyone's just like making like their observations, their guesses, and like the situation and everything.
Nah, Brampton been getting pretty hot, man, with like people stealing vehicles, breaking in, like been hearing some shit. So yeah, it's getting kind of hot.
I mean, I don't hear black people getting their house breaking into often. So I guess they know, the people know who to target.
Yeah.
Cause as long as I live there, nothing like this happened to me.
Knock on wood.
Yeah, the worst thing was my dad's old van got broken into.
Your old van, word, huh? What they take?
Nothing, apparently.
Yes.
Just rummaged through all this shit.
It's probably
Same thing happened to my dad's car
drug
too.
addict.
Like they went through his old car, and then they went through my sister's car, but for some reason they didn't touch my car. My car was unlocked. That's why I was like, yo, I don't know why they didn't check my car.
Say they unlocked it? He ain't got no shit. He just leave his shit unlocked. He ain't trying to hide nothing.
Like, no, but this is the thing. My dad's car was always unlocked at that time too. But they rummaged through his stuff, and they rummaged through my sister's stuff. But then mine, they just, I don't know. Like they looked at my car, I was like, nah, we're not even gonna touch it. And I was like, I'm cool with that.
It's crazy.
They ain't hit your pride and nothing. Like, why
I
did
was
they rob
cool
my
with it.
car?
I got to be real, I got nothing in my car. The only thing I would be cheese if someone were to take my car is that they'll take my basketballs in the trunk. That's the only thing that really annoyed me.
Right.
Other than from the little change I have in there.
Imagine someone breaks into your car, pops the hood, and takes your basketball.
Police. Like, yo, why?
Like, yo,
The nice indoor balls too, eh?
Yeah, it's a nice indoor ball.
Wilson,
Yeah, it's the Evolution ones, right?
It might be an Evolution one.
Yeah.
But it was just more of like, I would be like, yo, fam, why? Like, you could just steal it at a regular store.
Saying you felt
gotta
the
break
grips?
into my car.
That's a good boy, you know.
Well, to dribble it 1-2 times. Yo, I can hug this.
Yeah, that would hurt. They took a
Break into my car just for a ball.
Yo, I'll be very vexed.
Yeah.
I got change in my car too.
Yeah.
And I'd be more mad if they took my basketball or some shit like that.
Yeah.
It's like, fam, you broke into my car just for the ball?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
come on,
nigga.
man.
I got quarters, I got loonies, toonies. Take that shit, bro. Don't take my ball.
Like, at least I can still play ball if you break into my car. Now,
I feel
like,
that.
if you take the change, you know, yeah, it is what it is.
Damn.
These are mostly change for, like, you know, when you buy a couple stuff, you just throw it in there because you don't want to keep it in your pocket or to get a cart when you go to the grocery store or
Yeah,
something.
man. Exactly.
Damn.
Yo, y'all be giving change to them fucking niggas at the crosswalks?
Nah.
Like those guys that
Like at the highway exit
yeah,
ramps and all that stuff.
exactly.
Oh,
I don't give them nothing.
nah, man.
I do
'Cause
sometimes.
I done seen too many situations where, like, I see, like, you know, people hopping out the van, like they doing drop offs on certain streets, and they running a homeless rig.
Yeah.
They running a homeless rig.
Ever
man.
since-
Yo, I was wondering like how much are those guys pulling? Like,
Ever since I heard this story, was this lady that like basically was like pushing a Benz and everything. Like she was like on the highway, she was limping and everything. And then when she's done for the day, she like walked like 10 minutes, like someone followed her to see like what she, like if she actually was homeless. And then they followed her, and then like halfway through of when she was nearby where she was going, started walking fine. She straightened up her back and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
And she hopped in her like $100,000 car. And then,
I can
and then when the
imagine.
guy tried to call her out, she's like, "Oh, it's not me."
I can imagine they could pull. Fuck, I can't remember. I can imagine they pull probably
It's not plugged
about. It is. It's, I don't know why, man. I charged it today too. I guess not long enough. They could probably pull in probably about. I could see like $200-$300.
that it?
I could see like $200-$300.
I think more than that.
I think
Yeah.
so, man.
Because like some people, they'll give like some like
There's a lot of generous people out
loonies,
there.
toonies. They'll give you like fives, tens.
I never get
depending
paper.
on where you're
I
going.
never get paper.
Some people give paper.
Somebody, I thought about giving paper to a black dude once, just because he was black.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yo, those guys get me.
And
Those guys get me.
there's at least 20 other black people that think the same way as
Exactly.
you on that highway.
And
Yeah.
then not to mention the white people that do support blacks.
You know what I mean?
Just
I do help black people.
not pretend though. I
You know,
actually
it's
seen a
like-
lady. I seen a lady like friggin' take out like change, like, and she was like flipping through all her bills trying to see which bill to give him. I'm like, where's the change, fam?
Yeah, nah, man. Honestly, I just look at my little compartment and I just grab two coins, whatever I can get, and then if he happens to be at my car while I'm at the red, if it's green, so you had to look. Because I'm making this left turn.
I ain't gonna slow down.
No.
I do I'll donate to like if I'm at like Walmart or like if I'm at McDonald's, it's like you want to round up for the
No,
kids.
never do that.
Foundation.
Yo, I once,
Or even for like Tim Hortons and
never
stuff
do
like
that
that.
shit. I never do that.
I'd rather give it to those things instead of like give it to the homeless people on the street. Like
I
that.
once.
There's even this next thing I want to do is that you sponsor what's it called, a service dog, where you can like pay up to like I'm gonna do like probably $20 a month of like sponsoring a service dog where it helps them cover the cost of like their food and all that stuff.
Where's the dog live?
Well, it's a service that they train the dogs to be service dogs, and then they give it to people that need service dogs, like people with like
Accessibility, like
sight
blind
issues
or
and stuff like that. So like those kind of stuff, I rather donate to those instead of giving it to like a man on the street, because I don't know what you're doing with that.
What? You don't know what Walmart and McDonald's is doing with that rounded up dollar?
Hey, at least it's going somewhere that I know it's gonna be beneficial to someone.
No, you put it in that nigga's hands. He's gonna use it for whatever he's gonna use it for.
Yeah.
If he wants to use it for cigarettes, that's fine. But you know you're helping him.
Yeah, but I
If
can
he
be
wants
helping
to
more
use it for
people with
fentanyl.
this.
I don't know, man. I don't think you. I don't know, yo. Them.
Or like even Tim Hortons does like the ones with the kids for like summer sports and stuff like that.
There are yo.
The Timbits.
Canadian Tire.
Timbits.
The Timbits,
Smile
yeah,
cookies.
I remember that. But I used to play for Tim Hortons.
Wow.
I used to play Tim Hortons soccer.
You're not even gonna.
Yeah, but the thing about it, I had to pay for that shit. That shit wasn't free. So where's that money actually
free.
going?
It's free.
Where's
It's
that
free
money
It's free for
going?
the kids that can't afford it.
Nigga.
Your parents
Nah,
probably
your
walked
parents
in and
couldn't afford
said,
all the kids.
yeah,
It
your
should've been
parents
free for all
walked
the
in and
kids.
said, nah, we could pay for this.
Couldn't afford it.
But it's for the kids that actually have to go through the process.
Nah, it should have been free for all the
submitting
kids.
everything.
I had to get used soccer cleats, used shin pads. Maybe it's just that my parents are just so cheap. But like that shit,
Because there's a process. There's a process you gotta go through for those free stuff. You know, you gotta submit the applications. They have to probably know how much you're making and all that stuff.
I'm sure you do that when you're signing up for the team.
Some black parents just make you think that you're
Too much pride.
poor when you're growing up.
Too much pride.
Now I'm looking back at it, I'm like, yo, we were middle class, well, lower middle class for most of my life.
Yeah.
Dog.
Yeah, I ain't have a Christmas.
Yo, I grew up without.
Without a Christmas.
But I mean, I look back, I'm grateful for
Both
it,
you
you know?
guys?
Yeah, I know. I never had Christmases. We put up the trees.
I had Christmases.
I had no trees.
We put up trees.
We used to like me and my sister and my
trees,
mom
no
used to
stockings.
set up well, we never had stockings. Stockings, I feel like it's more of like a white people thing.
That's
But
Christmas.
a Christmas tree? Yeah, we had a Christmas tree
Yo,
every year.
Yeah, no,
I think I had a Christmas tree with
Decorated
gifts
that and
under it
everything.
one time. One time.
Not tired.
Yo,
I got
rest of the
presents
years
every
is
now and
just
again.
empty Christmas trees.
I only remember like one good present. That was an Xbox.
Word, huh?
Yeah.
Dog,
I had to beg for that though.
Yo, I
Make you value the Xbox though.
It did. It did.
They just
It
gave
did.
it
My
to you.
brothers came in and was like, yo, how'd you do this? It's like,
Work for that.
Work for that shit, boy. You know what I mean?
Yo, the only present I ever got was, you remember those mini RC cars?
Yeah.
That's the only gift I ever got.
Oh, wait, the ones that you could drift?
Small mini ones.
All the really
Like
small
the
top.
tabletop ones.
Yeah, the tabletop ones, yeah.
That's the only toy I ever got.
man.
Kevin, I got Digivice one Christmas.
Word, huh? I used to get McDonald's toys. That's what I used to have.
I used to love those.
I love the McDonald's.
I never got no.
Remember the Sonic joints?
Yeah.
The one where
That was
you
actually hard.
the move side to side,
those
the Dodge
ones are
cars and
fire.
shit.
I love those.
Yo, I still had that shit somewhere. I gotta find it somewhere. It's in some box.
I got Game Boy for Christmas one year.
You got a Game Boy?
Bro,
Yeah.
I never
Fucking
had none of
motherfucker.
that shit, yo.
I had to wait for that. I had to wait till I got a computer to get the emulator.
Yo, I caught up on so much of my childhood off emulators.
The emulators, dog.
Pokemon, and Pokemon Red through Silver. I played on emulators. Never had a Game Boy.
That
I
was
had
the
the
shit.
I had the cartridge, but like my gold died.
This guy is fucking flexing on us, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
Silver
Fucking this
spoon.
shit. Fucking this shit, bro.
I got the Digivice, the 3rd gen. I got the Digivice, the 4th gen.
I used to have a.
I know you used
Digivice
to
is
get.
hard, bro.
I know you had Tamagotchi.
No, my sister had
Bro, I was
Remember,
born
I
on
remember the
Christmas and I had
Tamagotchi. I got
struggles
one
getting
from
presents,
McDonald's.
nigga.
It wasn't the same.
I don't know what to tell you.
I never really messed with the Tamagotchis because like you had to like
Feed it and shit.
feed and do all
I had
that.
a Neo.
my shit always
I had
died.
a
I had to
Neopet.
reset
I had
the
that one.
Neopet?
A what?
A Neopet.
What's a Neopet?
I remember
You
the
have to like
website.
log in. Yeah, you have to log into the website, and then like you have to go into every day to feed your
remember
Neopet, play
Neopets.
with it, and all that.
I never did that.
Yeah,
You might be a little young for that.
No, you the same age.
I'm the same age.
How you not know Neopets then?
Yeah.
I just never fucked with it. I never fucked with the Tamagotchi. I wasn't fucking with that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my mom wouldn't buy like Tamagotchi. My sister got one, but like she wouldn't buy one for me. So I just had Neopets. And it was free. So like that stuff you could pay for, but you know, just had to use the free stuff.
Speaking of like the gaming shit, man, yo, PlayStation about to fuck y'all up on that gaming shit, boy. They about to bring back the PSP, son.
Oh yeah,
It's over for y'all. It's over for y'all handheld ass niggas.
I don't know, man.
Nintendo need to wrap it up.
It's not gonna hit the same though.
Yes, it will.
Nah,
I don't know,
Yes, it
man.
will.
The way it was back then.
Because it's
Yes,
going to
it
be
will.
digital. There's going to be no friggin' hard copies.
Yes,
But not
it
even
will.
just that. I think it's just more the fact that like there's just so many different options and now to play different types of games. Like you can have an emulator on your phone.
Yeah,
You know,
all that phone shit over with.
No,
Give
yo,
me a
the
PSP,
thing,
boy.
the thing about it is
PSP,
the
boy.
reason why I don't think the PSP lasted is because it's the same games on console, just lower fidelity.
No, it lasted though. It lasted back then.
Not really.
Nah,
Nah, that shit was
It was
hitting.
it was okay,
That
but
shit was hitting.
but
When
like
I-
it's
when
not
it
like
was hitting,
Nintendo.
Like when I had
like,
my
the Switch
Nah,
is different.
Nah, when I had my
What?
PSP, when I had my
What?
PSP, that hit. The was
PSP
elite.
PSP was the best handheld. At the
I would have
time.
taken the PSP over
anything,
Yes,
any kind of handheld.
because yo, if you jailbroke your PSP as well, you can get the emulators.
That's because it was the first handheld that had 3D.
I never had 3D on the PSP.
PSP is 3D games.
When you
It wasn't the first for
when
that.
you say
though.
3D, like what do you mean by?
No, I remember
dimensional?
Crisis Core. Crisis Core was 3D.
You mean like
Yeah.
you mean like you can like move the screen?
No, the
around?
graphics. No,
the
the graphics.
graphics.
Not real 3D.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
what- that's what I was like,
that's
what
like
do you mean?
I don't know
virtual
if it was-
reality.
I don't know if it was the
I'm talking
first
about
to do
3
that,
dimension.
though.
Yes. all the games
Didn't
on
they
the
have 3DS out at the time?
Crash Bandicoot.
yeah 3DS. Yeah, they had a 3DS, but that
3DS
was
wasn't out at that time.
Or was it the Nintendo
It was
DS?
DS Lite.
the DS. Yeah, so
Yeah,
DS
Lite.
it didn't have no. It was all 2D.
DS had like okay, so when you
All
say
the
3D's, do you talk about the glasses 3D?
No,
or you talk
I'm talking
Oh.
about the graphics, 3-dimensional graphics.
Yeah, like
basically
it's
you can
not.
rotate around and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
exactly.
Okay, so yeah, there was like Crash Bandicoot. I think was like 3D then.
I don't remember. Yeah, that's
Crash
that's
Bandicoot was a PlayStation game.
Yeah,
That's a PlayStation
That's
game.
what I'm saying.
But on
2K.
DS,
Yeah,
I don't remember. I don't remember.
I think
NBA
all
Live
of them
was
been
on.
2D.
Yo, PSP was just
I don't
a
remember.
watered down version of the PlayStation 2 on handheld. That's
Yeah.
all it was. It's just
Hold on.
But
Watered
it was
down,
blessed,
watch
though.
its tone. Watered down?
that's all it was.
It held its own water. It was its own
Yo,
body
there was
of
no
water.
PSP exclusive.
It was his own body. Yeah, Crisis Core was an exclusive.
Nigga,
Final Fantasy Crisis Core? And that was an amazing
Yeah.
game.
It
And that's
was
only
good.
one I remember.
But they ported that to the recently they ported that
Yeah,
over.
years later.
Yeah, but like that's the only game it had.
No.
That's the
There's
only one
more.
you keep on
There's
bringing-
more.
that's the only thing you
There's
bring
Don't
up.
make me take
I
out
was gonna say
Google.
Burnout Revenge was
Check
sick
out
on PSP.
Google, bro. There's
What I
there.
will say is that Nintendo had like fun games.
Yeah.
Like PSP, I don't know. I don't think
PSP
PSP was.
games were better.
I don't
PSP
think
games
so,
were
man.
better.
Because
love
everything
my
that you
PSP.
could get
I
on
know that
PSP,
much.
you could just get on fucking PlayStation.
I don't like the main reason
PSP
why I
was the
like the
best.
PSP is just the fact that I was able to bring those games with me on the road and not have to
Yeah.
bring my console with me.
No, yeah,
And that's the main thing I like too.
That's it.
And like when I jailbroke it, I had like bare games, like
Bro,
bare
yeah,
free games.
all them Nintendo games. Like all that shit on
PS-
So
the
like
the
the
PSP
PSP was elite for I feel like for its time, but I feel like bringing it back, yeah, it'll be nice to have. But
It's
man's
only-
aren't really gonna be playing it like that.
Its only competition would be like the Steam Deck. Only because the Steam Deck can do that same shit. That's it.
The PSP?
Nintendo ain't nah.
The Switch is still pretty.
Switch,
elite.
yeah, Switch is.
Like I just
Switch
don't
need
play.
to wrap it up,
I
bro. My
I
Switch
just
is
don't.
collecting dust.
Mine's
That's
been collecting
because-
dust, but it's just the fact that with the Switch when I got it the first time, it's elite. And even
Nah,
now, I would still play my Switch if
I'm
I had the
tired.
time.
I'm tired of the way these Nintendo games look, bro. They trash. They look
It's
garbage.
The thing is because
I'm
you're
too bougie now.
I don't agree.
no, it's because you're playing a different type of games.
Yeah, I'm too bougie now. Yeah,
It's not that you're
games-
too bougie. It's that you are a basic gamer.
Oh, hold on.
You're a basic game. Your gaming scope is very narrow.
What you mean?
You don't like childish games like that. I'll fuck with some childish game. I'll play Mario. I will play
some Mario.
nigga. What's the last Mario game you played? Yeah, see, there you go. There you go. Like you won't play Mario
Tennis.
Odyssey.
Tennis.
See?
That
Mario
doesn't count.
Tennis.
Mario Tennis.
For what? GameCube?
Nah, for the Switch.
You play,
Yeah, I have it.
You have it.
Yeah.
Do you play regularly?
No.
Exactly.
I mean,
You don't
I said
play-
lost is luster.
See, you don't play those type
Well,
of games. Those games don't appeal to you. That's what I'm saying. It's like you like
A good portion of them now. I even
need-
tried like, yo, I'm done with the Pokemon series. And
Exactly.
that was like the most childish.
you need
that
to
I
like
went
you
to.
need to like fun games to like the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, you know, like fun games.
You don't like fun games.
Or like games that you play with a lot of people.
Like you platformers, like kiddie platformers, like Mario,
Yoshi.
fucking, yeah, all that shit.
It's been a while since. No, I like Jack and Dexter, so I can't say that.
Jack
And
and
I
Dexter's not really a kid
Ratchet-
game
but that's
at all.
more that Jackson.
Ratchet and Clank is
It's a little bit more
platformer.
No, but I'm saying it's a little bit more mature. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You're not on that type of wave. So like a Nintendo is not going to appeal to you because their audience is
I
all
used
ages.
to like it. I used to
Yeah,
like
but
it.
you-
Nah,
but
not
you-
no more.
But your mental has outgrown.
Yeah, not no more, man.
For me, I enjoy all types of
you want
games.
more of like certain games that are more challenging and look more. As you said,
Yeah,
more
that's why I
mature.
said
Yeah, that's
Nintendo
what
got
I'm
to wrap
saying.
it up.
No,
gotta wrap it up, man.
But that's what I'm
It's just
saying.
not. It's just
You gotta
not
wrap
for
it up,
you.
bro.
You're projecting your own interests on everybody.
Yeah.
What?
Because we grown now.
Nah, that's
I
not
like
even
the
that.
Switch,
It's not
like,
even
for-
that. I
like,
fuck
for
with that
someone like
shit.
me, I play Animal Crossing.
Like
you
shit.
ain't play Animal
Crossing?
I play games. I play games
I
that
play
are fun.
Minecraft.
You know what I'm saying?
Minecraft?
See, yo,
20
I'm
years
saying-
old playing Minecraft, nigga.
Yo, it's only as I say. Jason's one of those. You're not at the level of a nigga that just plays 2K and Call of Duty. Because those guys are separate type of gamers.
Yeah, that's a whole different.
But you're
breed
close.
of
You're closer
gamer.
to that than we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
I will play a game no
I play
matter
2K
what it
still.
is.
Yeah.
Like I won't look
if
at
I
a
enjoy
game.
it, yeah, if I
I'm a
enjoy it,
2K
I'll play
I'm
it.
a
Exactly.
2K
I don't,
man,
I
but
don't
like,
look
I
at
like
the
to try
game's
different
optics
things.
and say, nah, this is too kiddie.
Yeah.
If the game is enjoyable, it's enjoyable.
Fall
Regardless
Guys.
of its
Yeah, you would hate me if you saw shit I play on my phone then.
Yeah.
What do you play on your phone?
Like fucking like idle shit.
Like what?
Like idle shit.
I
yeah,
play
like-
idle games.
Oh, okay.
but you don't play
but
the
you don't
regular.
enjoy
What?
Nintendo?
What?
We'll get
Don't let me
what
download
item
it
do
again.
we play?
I haven't played it in a while. It's been a while. It's been a while since I don't have a lot of space on this phone.
I was saying like, that's all it is.
I hear what you're saying.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's just that like
PSP gonna come back. It's gonna be crazy.
see that's why why he's looking forward to the PSP because it's gonna have more games that resemble the console versions.
Yeah.
I don't think the PSP is gonna come back and have the same impact.
It's not gonna have
if they come out with original games that are like
they're not going to.
That's the way
If they do, if they do,
bro, they struggle to even make games right now.
Original IPs for regular consoles.
struggle.
Yeah.
What original IP does PlayStation do? Does PlayStation even have exclusives anymore? Yeah. What game?
What, God of War?
God of War is exclusive.
Okay,
But I'm talking about something different, like something new.
Ghost of Tsushima is exclusive.
Okay.
Judgment. You guys probably don't know about that one. They have a lot, bro.
But like, okay. I'm talking about exclusive IPs that you can probably port to
They probably could. Yeah.
You can't play them type of games.
I don't think
probably
you could play.
could.
You could
can't play them
play
type of
God of
games,
War
man.
on there.
God of War.
You definitely could.
You probably could because
Not
they have
that
it on
new
the
God of
Steam
War,
Deck.
bro.
They have it on the Steam Deck. So
a lot of the
Steam Deck
games
is like a 4K thing. No,
That's what I'm saying.
And
And
that-
PSP is gonna be the same thing.
No, but that is why the PSP failed because the people
Failed.
I wouldn't say fail.
fail.
it didn't fail.
That's why they discontinued it.
I wouldn't consider.
No,
I
it was
don't
just a
want to
one
consider
and
that a
done
fail.
thing.
It wasn't one and done
There
because
was
they made
the Vita.
3 versions of them.
Yeah, they came with the Vista.
They made 3 versions of
I just
it.
remember they came with the
They made the
Vista.
light. They made the.
They
I
didn't
had
do that.
3 versions of the PlayStation. They had the Go. They had the PSP Go. They had the PSP Lite. They had PSP Vista, and they had the regular PSP.
They didn't need
4 different
What
versions.
the hell's the PSP Go?
It was like literally the one that slid up.
Oh, that sounds trash.
Oh, I remember that.
Y'all
one.
That one
remember
was
the
fun
Vita?
too. That was actually
the
amazing,
Vita was
low-key.
after, and it failed.
They didn't need to do the Vita.
Why didn't they need to do the Vita?
I don't know.
Just like they didn't need to do this one. It's gonna run to the same problem.
It's gonna run into the same.
promise.
It might run into the
I
same
don't
problem.
know.
I promise
so.
you.
I think
Nah.
what's gonna carry it is nostalgia for sure. People are gonna
Yeah,
be
but
like,
that's
"Oh,
only
this
us
is-
though.
That's-
The new kids don't know that shit.
The initial
we had that
sales
growing
is not
up.
gonna.
They also, like, kids now also got like laptops, Chromebooks, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So to them,
Yeah,
it's
there's
just
a
like,
lot,
what's the
there's a lot
point?
of handheld shit.
That's
out
why it's
here.
like the competition is way
It's
higher,
way higher,
than
way
back then.
higher,
Because
bro.
back then it was only just the DS.
And the Switch too. The Switch is nuts.
I think
No,
I think
that's
what's
what
gonna
I'm
carry
saying.
it-
Like,
I
what's
still
gonna
get my
carry it-
Switch. I just don't have the time to play.
I think it's
That's
gonna
what I'm
carry
saying.
it is the kids that are transitioning out from the Nintendo into like more mature.
No,
games.
they're just gonna
Don't
pick
want
up.
that
They're just
handheld.
gonna pick up a PlayStation 5 or Xbox One.
their
Man.
laptop.
No, see, but that's too much.
It's not
That's
too much.
much.
It's not
That's
too
too
much,
much
man.
for.
or they're gonna get a laptop, or they're gonna get a
let me get the PSP.
Or they'll just build a computer.
Or
bro.
there's
I know
games on your,
bare
there's
kids
games
that
on your
build
phone now.
computers, fam.
Like there's games on your phone now. That's
Man, I'm
basically
telling
almost
you,
like
Nintendo gonna have to wrap it
console.
up, bro.
No, yo,
Nintendo gonna have to wrap
Jason,
it up,
I'm telling
dog.
you, you're alone on
Nintendo gonna have to port out those games, dog.
As much as I love the PSP franchise, it's like it's gonna be whatever.
Nintendo gonna have to port out those games, bro.
Nigga, yo, I promise you, you're not even gonna get with that new PSP.
Oh,
Of
hell
course
no.
not.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Guys
Why
out
am I
here
getting the
fighting.
portable joint for it? I don't
This guy's
get
out here
fucking portable
fighting.
joints.
you know what I'm saying? Yo, see, most of the people that of your elk of gaming are not fucking with that portable life. Niggas that is trying to play games on the go and shit are trying to play more casual games, and that's what Nintendo offers. Casual games that you can just pick up and have fun.
Yeah, good storylines.
Yeah.
You know what?
You got
And you don't
Zelda.
necessarily
But
need
hold on.
online for it.
You know, the-
Exactly.
But hold on,
And
hold
PSP, I
on.
already know
A bunch of
people are gonna
anime
have
games.
bare games that you
Hold
need
on.
online for.
Hold on.
Facts.
I had that problem when I had
Hold on.
PSP.
Everything's
What if
online now.
What if they come out with the joint? Yeah, because like technology is getting better. So what if they come out with the joints where like it looks really good on the handheld, like it's 4K? I don't know.
You're still gonna want to play on the bigger screen if the game's that
Yeah,
good.
You're missing the point, man.
What's the point?
The point is, are those games fun?
I mean, the game. What are you trying to say?
Like, are they fun? Can I have this on the bus and just casually, or will I have to play this game, put enough hours into this game to make it worthwhile? Like, if you're playing a Spider-Man, you need to sit down and play that game.
What do you mean?
Like through it. You can't just pick it up.
understand.
Like say I have a game, I play it for like a couple a day or something. I'm on the bus. I
So
play
you're
it.
saying like the non
and then I come back to it a couple weeks later. Can I just pick it up and start playing it and enjoy it?
I can do that.
Nigga, no.
just
Nigga.
just
Yo,
the-
Jason,
the casual
You know what?
person.
You know how I know he's capping? When the new story game comes out, where's Jason?
MIA.
MIA until he's done the game. One sitting. So what do you mean you can do the exact opposite?
do it.
You cannot. You don't because you can't, nigga.
Like Ghost of Tsushima, I haven't beat, but I'll go back and beat it.
Nigga, man. Yo, there's a reason why you haven't gone back because you're like, you know what? I started and then I forgot where I was.
But it's still downloaded. It's on. It's
Yeah,
still
but
on my PlayStation 5.
to pick it up where you left off and forget whatever all the shit that you did before, it's not fun. You would have to start again.
Yeah.
Just like
I never do that. I
Just
never
like
do that.
if I'm gonna play
No,
Zelda.
No, I did that. I'm glad you brought it up because
go
I
ahead.
did that with Zelda. I didn't finish it, and then I went back and I finished it from where I left off.
That's different.
but
How's that different?
Because
That's a long ass story.
Yeah, but
Zelda's
Zelda's more straightforward.
It's a Nintendo game. It's fun.
Because I got an example.
You actually got caught.
I got an example. So basically,
What? He's trying to say these PlayStation games are not fun.
No,
That's what he's saying.
I'm not saying they're not fun. I'm saying it's not pure fun.
The way you gotta invest in the game, you gotta memorize certain combos.
Yeah.
You gotta do certain things. Like an example is like Witcher 3.
You don't gotta do that in Spider-Man. You don't gotta do that.
Witcher 3 is an example, basically, where it's like there's a certain fighting way. There's a way that you gotta fight so that you can beat certain bosses. It's not just like you just keep attacking, and you move on to the next part. You gotta memorize certain armor that you got. You gotta memorize certain like techniques of fighting. You gotta know how like certain bosses fight, like attack, dodge, attack, dodge, or like Monster Hunter, where it's like certain things that you can't just like jump in and play. You gotta be like, oh, I gotta die a few times to remember how I used to play before.
Exactly.
What's the problem?
What he's saying is that like the games that they've had for PlayStation are more those
the problem
technical
with that?
compared to like games for like
PlayStation
Nintendo.
is just more serious, bro.
It's like I'm saying people that would gravitate to a handheld system don't have that time to put in
Aren't
those type of
serious.
hours and commitment into learning mechanics of the game.
They're not serious.
You know what I'm saying? Like a handheld is a casual gamer's
You're a
tool.
serious gamer, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like and that's why you say you wouldn't buy it. That's why I'm like, how could you advocate for something that you wouldn't buy yourself? It doesn't make sense to me, Jason. It doesn't make sense to me at all. They're like, yo, this is such a good idea. I ain't gonna buy it.
I ain't gonna buy it.
Like, nigga, like, what are you arguing for?
No, I can. No,
You're arguing for something that you wouldn't purchase yourself.
Hold on. Because there's a lot of things in life that I wouldn't get, but I could still advocate for.
Why?
Like what?
Whose phone was that?
This is this camera.
Oh, true. What could I say? I don't know, like a motorcycle. I like motorcycles and looking at them, and I feel like it'd be nice to drive, but I wouldn't get it.
Yeah, because that's something that's good for visiting.
I don't know.
It's like
There's a lot of things. That's just one that comes off to my mind.
No,
but like,
but
there's a lot of things like that like
if you had an abundance of money that you can afford a motorcycle,
I wouldn't do it.
Why not?
Safety wise,
I
wouldn't feel safe doing it.
But
I feel like it's a cool thing to have and a cool idea.
I mean,
I don't know about that, bro.
That's
Like there are situations where it applies.
No,
I would get a motorcycle if I know I'm not gonna get hit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's no risk in safety when you're picking up consoles. So like that example really doesn't apply.
Yeah, it kind of does.
What's the safety risk?
Because like that. Yeah, I say safety, but like
that is the reason why you wouldn't get it.
no.
Why
not
wouldn't you get the
really.
PSP?
I'm also not like that big of a car enthusiast, so like I wouldn't get it. Like I feel like a Lamborghini or like all these other cars are cool, but I wouldn't get it because I'm not like that.
Yeah,
kind of enthusiast.
I understand that.
You know what I mean? I can like an idea and not support it
because it's not worth the money. You're like, I understand why people do it, but
if I had to choose between a PSP and a Nintendo, I'd get the PSP.
Nigga, you're not gonna get the PSP.
If there's a new Nintendo joint that comes out and a new PSP joint that comes out, and I had to choose one, I'd probably get the PlayStation.
I'll get the Switch. I'll get the Nintendo because I could play. It's more like you play with your friends. The PSP
Nintendo?
Yeah.
When the hell's the last time you played with friends on a Nintendo?
Well, as I said, I haven't played my Switch in a minute, but when we did, we played Smash Bros together.
You guys play Smash Bros?
Mario Kart
together.
When we first got the Switch, like we used to pull up here and mans used to run
That
that
is
Smash
true.
here.
Like, we used to even play at home.
This shit is fun.
Yeah, and that too. Yeah, that's true.
I'm not saying it's not.
Once you got controllers for the Switch, like man,
Something
feels
feels better.
If we had time, like to pull up, like bring a Switch here,
I wouldn't do that.
I would.
I would.
I wouldn't do that.
If we got the controllers, I'll be like,
Yeah,
I'm down.
like if you just happen to be in the studio, the Switch is there. Yo, pull up some Mario Kart.
I'd rather bring a whole console and do like a LAN party.
You're crazy.
My problem with
What
fucking
game you go play? LAN party.
I don't fucking know.
Halo.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I don't fucking know. But I'm saying that's what I'd rather do.
Nigga, but what game would you pull up?
Halo.
Halo?
Nah, that's for Xbox.
Nah, I wouldn't play Halo. Nah,
So, bro, what are you
would you
arguing?
play?
That's
Like,
what
what
I'm
you
saying.
fighting?
Like,
I don't know
what are you advocating for if you wouldn't do it yourself?
This guy just wants to say PlayStation. That's why.
Yeah.
Like I understand it. The reason I got a Nintendo is because I want some diversity in my games.
Yeah.
Right? There's things that
You
Nintendo
just get it for Pokemon? And
and Zelda, Mario. See, I play different types of games. I like those type of kiddie
Kirby.
stuff because I like fun shit.
Kirby.
Like
and
if
all
I had
that.
more time, I played my Switch.
Same.
Like
Honestly-
I'm not to say that I would get it instead of a PlayStation. They offer two different things.
Yeah.
Like they're not competing in my world.
Two different situations.
Yeah.
Honestly,
And the Switch is versatile.
because of the fucking controllers. Controller sucks.
Oh, like those two things?
they
Yeah.
fucking suck.
But
You can get pro controller.
Yeah,
They're
you
mad
can get pro
expensive.
controller.
They're
Yeah,
mad
expensive.
expensive.
Well, no,
Nah,
you
the
can,
only-
you can
only-
get the third party ones that have like the ergonomic grips and shit like that.
Yeah.
I only like one game from Nintendo right now, and that's the Zelda. That's it.
Persona's a good game.
But that's also on PlayStation.
Yo, but
Splatoon's a
like
good
I
game.
said, Jason's not that type of gamer.
Or Gold. What's it called again?
Which one did you
It's
say?
an RPG, but I don't remember its name.
Splatoon?
Yeah.
Splatoon's fun.
There are a lot of
Splatoon's fun, bro. I can't lie.
JRPGs that are on Nintendo that Jason would probably like.
Yeah, you
If-
love
Oh
it.
yeah,
There's a lot
like
of, there's a lot of great,
Final Fantasy Tactics. I wish they brought that back.
Yeah, see, but the thing is, Jason
Pokemon Dungeon.
Jason
wish
would
they brought
just
that back.
Jason
play it
would,
one time
would
and then
rather just emulate it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And because he's frugal
because it looks better. It also looks better on PC though.
There
How's
we
it gonna
go.
look-
But
how's
like,
it gonna look better
but
on
if,
PC?
if
Oh,
there-
because they could add mods.
but
But that's not the original game.
yo, but yo,
We're
so-
not, we're not talking about mods. We're talking about originality.
the thing
Why do
I'm
I
getting-
care about
the thing I'm
originality if
getting
it
at
looks
is
better?
If there was no emulator, Jason would probably play those games on the Switch more often.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
You know what I'm saying, right? Exactly. It offers something different than the PSP or the PlayStation or the Xbox would offer.
Yeah.
It's a different gaming
I
experience.
don't know. I
That's
don't
why
know
you can't
until
say-
I don't
it
know
won't
until I
compete.
don't know until it comes out. I don't know what games they would come out that could be exclusive
I could
with it.
I could tell you what they're gonna come up with. It's gonna be the same shit that
Another Burnout.
it's gonna be the same shit that's already
Another
on
SOCON.
console, but just downgraded graphically and performance wise.
Could
Yeah.
be, could
That's
be,
all- that's
could be
all it's
also
gonna
like
happen.
because there was also like God of War games that they had on the PSP that were like a spin-off stories.
Yeah,
That's
So
not original.
that wasn't bad. I
but
mean,
like,
they,
what would they have? No, Kingdom Hearts was for Nintendo. They had the Kingdom Hearts, the mobile version.
yeah, they had a few of those. Yeah. They had Chain of Memories and all that on
Yeah,
there.
you played that, did you?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
See, like he's shitting on Nintendo because
Yeah.
he could get access to those games without buying the console.
Yeah.
But like low key, he fucks with Nintendo. He just
To a certain degree, yeah.
just
Like
don't know.
I fuck with their games. I never said I don't.
All right, nigga.
I fuck with that shit.
Nigga,
But I
don't.
think PSP's better for sure.
I wouldn't say that. There's different.
I would say that.
I would say they're different.
I agree
I would
with
say that.
Funcho's different.
Yeah.
It's different.
They're
You
different.
can't put them in the same because
say that.
they're not competing with the same audience.
Yeah.
They're not. It's
Because
they're doing
Nintendo's tapped in with families,
Yeah.
and like kids,
It's a
and
different
like
gaming
people
experience.
that still want like a different,
And
actually
then
a different type of
nostalgia
gaming.
factor with Nintendo
There you
because
go.
Nintendo's so old.
with Mario and
and they
Yoshi
and they
and all that.
consistently come out with original IPs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there are seldom games that are on Nintendo that you
What do you mean
also
consistently come out with? How many Marios they done came out with?
no. But what I'm saying is like the IPs that are on Nintendo, you would rarely find them on other platforms
Facts.
unless you go through backhanded means like a emulator.
Because the thing is, too,
You're not finding Mario on PlayStation. You're not finding Mario on Xbox. You're not finding Zelda on Xbox. They have a whole game that has characters that are just on Nintendo.
and has a lot
Smash
of
Bros.
has a lot of replay value.
I mean,
too.
PlayStation had the same thing with PlayStation All Stars, but like, what are you trying to say?
PlayStation
That's what I'm
All-Stars
saying.
trash.
But like a lot of those IPs, you don't see them no more. You don't see a Jack and Daxter no more.
yeah, Ratchet and Clank, you don't
see
like
a
that.
Crash
Crash
Bandicoot no more.
Bandicoot, not like that.
Ratchet and Clank, they just came out with a new one.
They recently came out with a new one. But like a
Because
lot of
they-
what happened to
they-
Sly
they-
Cooper?
Huh?
They had to revive it.
What happened
No
to Sly Cooper?
Spyro. They didn't.
No Spyro.
No, they came back with Spyro. It's just,
But it's not the same.
those aren't games for me though.
That's
That's why you don't hear
That's what
me
I'm saying.
talking about
when
it.
they come out
Those
with
games
the,
are still
When they
popular.
come out with the new
I
Mario
still talk about
Kart,
them.
when they come out with the new Mario Kart, that game lasts for years.
Yeah, people still like everybody
And it's
plays
still-
They
Mario
might as well
Kart.
And
still
it's
play
still-
Mario Kart 8
and it's still full
and it's
price.
holding its price.
Yeah.
What is y'all's points though?
what we're trying to say is that when they create these games for their console, they last for a long time, and they're all original, and you can't get it anywhere else.
And
you're saying PlayStation has nothing like that.
I'm not saying PlayStation has nothing like that. I'm saying it doesn't do the same thing.
No, PSP has nothing like the Switch does. Because they have the same
PSP
because they have the same games as PlayStation.
Yeah, like it doesn't separate itself. You can't compare its console version.
Are you comparing PSP to Switch?
That's what you did.
Yeah. What else is there to compare to?
I was comparing to the handheld at the time.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
Even
at the time, this is what Flawless came out and said.
Even
the PSP at the time was the best handheld thing. That's what I said. Isn't that what I said?
It was the best handheld thing performance wise because the DS and the thing didn't match.
Yeah, and I said if they come out with some new shit, it's probably gonna kill the Switch.
No, but it's not.
The DS at that
and
time,
you guys are saying nah. I'm saying how.
No,
the track record proves differently. Like when they came out with their handheld, they killed their shit.
Nah, the DS back
what
then.
What are you saying?
You
don't think they could do it again?
And all that stuff.
You don't think they could do it again?
No,
they're not gonna kill. They're not gonna kill Nintendo.
There's too much competition now. Man's gonna be carrying a local Chromebook with bare games on it now.
Talk to tell, man. Hey, man. All I'm saying,
the only competition the PSP had at that time was only the Nintendo.
Yeah,
that was
Nintendo.
It.
That's it.
But Nintendo was only just made for like gaming. But PlayStation changed it up because you can go on the internet, and then when you cracked it and everything.
Trash, bro.
I mean, this was good because like it had
the thick one.
Yeah,
I had that one. I liked the Pokemons on it.
I had the DS Lite,
and I had the Final Fantasy Tactics on it. Like I liked it, but then when the PSP came out, I was like, bro,
PSP was a game changer at the time. But now, I don't know. I just don't feel like it's gonna be the same.
It's not gonna hit.
It's not gonna hit the same.
Hey man, they haven't. It hasn't even dropped yet. That's the idea of it.
I understand.
When they come out with some shit that's like crazy, I'm gonna be like, all right.
Nigga, like what could they possibly do that would separate itself from a regular handheld? The only thing it could do is have it be
better
more powerful.
graphics.
That's it. That's not different.
But you can get that from your phone.
That's what I'm saying. I'd rather just play my PlayStation.
Or play games off your phone for free.
Play my fucking.
It depends on what kind of
PlayStation.
Depends on what kind of lifestyle you have. Like if you're always on the go, that's why I say I probably wouldn't get it. But if I found myself traveling more, I'd probably get it.
I still wouldn't get it. I'd rather watch movies or play my Switch.
Yeah, just play my Switch.
I don't even play my Switch at home, so it's like
because
you got the time.
And it's because you're not traveling.
And if I had the option to get the PlayStation one as opposed to the Nintendo one, because we already established I don't fuck with Nintendo games unless it's Zelda.
Well, what I'm saying
Pokemon,
is,
and Pokemon's trash, so throw that shit out the window.
If you were more mobile on the go more often, you probably take your Switch. That's the reason I don't play my Switch too often.
I agree.
No,
I don't have
be on my phone.
There's that too.
Or if you got no Wi-Fi.
There's that too. But I'm saying you're not gonna take a PSP. You're not gonna buy that.
If the PSP's out, I'll take that over.
Depending
on what kind of games they got,
you take it over, but you're not gonna
get it. How much the PSP's gonna be?
Yeah, how much you think?
It's probably gonna be like $300 to $400.
They said it's supposed to be like 2 something, but that's American.
Yeah, so it's probably gonna be like
and I think that has to be capped.
It's like 300 to 400 Canadian. Then
that's just the speculation. They haven't dropped anything yet, right?
Yeah. So we don't know the specs on it yet. So
it's probably gonna be like
time away. But
3 to 4.
On that note, we should probably end it off. We're about to hit the 2-hour mark.
Yeah, it's getting hot in here too.
I'm hot. You see me fanning myself and everything.
Yeah, I was wondering what you was doing. I was like, huh?
I'm hot, bro. I've been
sweating for some time now, bro.
Right. Anyways, that having been said, you already know what it is. Man's a Mossin Podcast.
It's your boy.
Marcus is supposed to do it.
That's what we're supposed to do.
Man. Come on, man. We've been doing it for 100 episodes.
That's crazy, man.
This nigga just caps.